Abuso on what? 102.3 FM. Eya Semsebe. CB. This is the voice. Minata, Achempana na Mugu, Matiasi, Kikei, Yentepadia, Perfume, Wuta, Yashule, Rock, 102 bands, with Noah Okobi, Pasa, don't go there. I am shake. Now you Obiara Brana, oh my I'm Abuso on what? 102.3 FM. Eya Semsebe. Rise in the morning. You know, when you get up from bed early mornings, you give thanks for the light, for your life, for your strength, and give thanks for your food, for the joy of living. And if you see no reason to give thanks, the fault lies in yourself. You should always find a reason to give thanks to somebody in your life, and of course, most importantly, to the Most High God. Now, and then the meditations you make catch on say, you know, I'm talking about strength this morning. Strength. Also, strength and growth comes only through continuous effort and a struggle. Now, and then Thomas Paine, what's mean cancer say, the real man or the real woman is the one who smiles in trouble, is the one who gathers strength from distress and grows brave by reflection. Oh yes, you heard me right. A true and a real man or a real woman, any dear or sere abra or what amane or how you know what I mean. A real man and a real woman is the one who smiles in times of trouble. Not only smiles in times of trouble, but gathers strength from the distress they might find themselves in. You see, you might find yourself in a certain situation. You know, people are just trying to distract you and to discredit you on the good things that you do. You might not be rewarded for the gratefulness and of course the goodness you've done to people. People might want to bring you down. You might be in all sort of trouble, but I'm telling you this morning that the real man and the real woman is the one who smiles in times of difficulties like that. They don't only smile, but they gather strength from the distress they might find themselves in. Maybe I never are stressed out. Maybe you are finding yourself in such a distress. I am here to encourage and to tell you this morning that gather strength out of that, because that makes you a real man or a real woman and grows brave by reflection. Reflect on what is happening in your life and gather momentum and strength. Don't let that person bring you down. The moment you buy into such person's argument, so buy into Nipano argument. Gabi Frempo Wate, Yamoachano pay, watch your studio, Yashuanim, Gabi, watch your studio, Yashuanim, Yashuanim, watch it, Gabi Brantam, 94 channel.
on rock 102.3 FM.
So that is my word of motivation from Thomas Paine. You see, the real man smiles, the real woman smiles in trouble, gathers strength from distress, and grows brave by reflection. And more being entering when it just what it. And more being defining whole life and farm out. Define yourself. Find strength in times of trouble to make you real, to make you even stronger. Also, America for when you be Serena Williams, I don't know the bonnet tennis. Or see, they say what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Oh, people say no one to me. Oh, a Juma Samba, a money moon foul, so you even find a better job. Yeah, I touch man, yeah, top bohawa brabon mubia. Find strength, gather momentum, and use that as a springboard. Baby cry, chain baby, I know what they are saying, because that is the only way. Reflect on what is happening and gather momentum and strength out, because the real man smiles in times of trouble. That is my word of motivation, brought to you by Cross Supermarket, then you Cross Super Boutique. I Rock 102.3. The program needs no introduction. It's your most informative and listen to morning show in diaspora. Rock FM Sound of Pabosio, popularly known as AM Drive, with your man Uponashna, alongside Nana Berimo Brimpon Sabre, Gabi Frimpon White, and of course Comfante. Together with the brains that we have, social life, things that are affecting our lives here in America and beyond. And yatana si no mun common ye nu bedi be chidi se uhu eye ya mamu nyina fishapa one more time. Across Super Boutique near Across Supermarket 48 Blackstone River Road. Aya kodidwa ho na de bi omonye sika so masena na medi nkranhye sem ti said dem dia bro wi bia bro de bia no pa 48 Blackstone River Road. Pacho wo mama misika kese pa na me de research enya motivation ai sheni penkran tu ni pa fo man yakokoduru man yahoden etumi de boy embra sua nioma bebrefo. And Thomas Paine said the real man smiles in times of trouble, and they don't only smile but they gather strength from distress. I want you to gather strength from the distress you are going through this morning, and I want you to smile this morning in spite of all the troubles and the tribulations and the temptations, and in chatosu awuko munyina wati, because that is the only way you can be real and you can define your own destiny and yourself. Good morning and welcome on board. Okay, now that we have a word of motivation, which we are going to use as a weapon for the entire day. But Yanko show weather report brought to you by Kabe Transport Services and of course Riapo Soul and African Supermarket. Osho Brianna non crop up Simango Chepepe High Rock 102.3. Yanko said here and there Worcester and Potam ha ewiem no ebesia ko enra me catch am say nsuo beto na enra the prediction na ko so pepe say de omo kan because we weather forecast Yankopon ena onim the final weather how it's going to be today, but abodi nsuo hunu mo no say ena Worcester and Potam ha Kabe Transport sponsored weather report and African Supermarket from Seria Postal that romantic but almost some can tell say ene Worcester ha weather no say ena ebeye na pia we see on but you see no 38 degrees Fahrenheit anopai na it feels like 33 and maximum I benya 43 minimum ebeye 28 anopai ya nonkron abapa wosima enkron sa wo hwe ewiemu a ewia no nhyedem pie boni be kasa aye fog kakra ewiemu aye fog na mframa enam wiem 7 miles per hour. Precipitation 0.04 inches. So we say 0.04 inches abape na chese insuo betumi ato. Humidity say ameno kasa 93%. Dew point 36 degrees Fahrenheit. 36 degrees Fahrenheit. Sanso na na no pay a bon on so pa ho sima edunu 7:15 am. ena ewiemu teye broni friend of sunrise time ene esum no beba exactly 4:29 by 4:29 na aya esum no atake over no yes sunset time sesi no moonrise ebe 11:01 a.m. and a wind chill 30 degrees Fahrenheit. Chances of precipitation ankasa, chances of precipitation 0%. Said MD kan but precipitation ankasa 0.04 inches. Na say na ene breakdown it, but before that maminka osem fama enam yuma broni friend wind speed 7 miles per hour cca na say and a breakdown is it cca 38 ebebo anopai edu baako by 11 a.m. na ewia no apie be partly cloudy, wind speed ebe 8 miles per hour, na chances of precipitation by then 0%, pressure no ebe 29.44 inches. Inti ebebo anopa edu baako no said the weather be say by 2 p.m. na akwa kojina 43 and only maximum ene yebenya by 2 p.m. yebenya 43 na the real feel of the weather no be 38 na chese no so no na ewia no mienu bre no chances of precipitation by 0, pressure no by 29.44 inches by 2 p.m. now wind speed no about 8 miles per hour, but then no there be cloudy, from partly cloudy it will move to cloudy. No moment in sobato enyumre nunum ebre by 5 p.m. per the forecast. Na sat enu time no now weather no from 43 I drop to 38, but it will feel like 32. Nemum light rain shower and so be gugun kakra be pitching per the forecast. Ebedu sabe no chances of precipitation ebe 10%. Na pressure no so 29.44 inches, but it will be increasing. Light rain shower, wind speed by enyumre 5 p.m. about 8 miles per hour. Na washa nso edi amaminti nso beto enyumre nemum ebo enyumre no nwotwe na from a light rain shower no na turn to light freezing rain. Tiabeti say from there no o driver no are very careful because I bet to say nsuo na eto to say snow na slippery no about light freezing rain. Inti sa wona mo na why careful kopim say eno be from 8 p.m. going, but according to the forecast by 11 p.m. no eno be for a short period. By 11 p.m. no the weather should be clear and it will be partly cloudy. By then e na nsuo freezing rain no na bibia ni hobimti anadwofo no mo ko adwuma e bia say base freezing rain in Yamba by 8 p.m. na okwa juma. Now I careful. No simuntem said there unko rush and unko sleepy on the road. So that is the forecast for the day. We are expecting light rain showers around 5 p.m. and you know na ebeto akopim no ngochi by no ngochi no na dani a light freezing rain. Patrosha no say light freezing rain. From that time kopim say bebo anyumre be to say no nkroba by 11 p.m. na ensure freezing rain na nyina te na wiem aye clear per the forecast kopim say bekwa kura and ochna ahomachi dumie, but by 11 p.m. weather no be drop down na akwa kugina 28 degrees Fahrenheit, but by 8 p.m. na light freezing rain ni beto no about 32, but the real feel about 23. So that is your weather for the day. Minimum 28, maximum 43. Right now said yeah munim na medican akano 38 degrees Fahrenheit, but it feels like 33. That is your weather for the morning, brought to you by Kabe Transport Services and of course Riyapo Sale and African Supermarket.
I'm a publisher on Rock 102.3 FM. Eya sem sebe TB.
Batoko PM Kenya say as Arehusama is there's been big time clashes between Christians and Muslims. Kenya say now according to report to Urban, 2 persons have suffered macheted wounds and several properties destroyed following violent clashes between Muslims and Christians at Kenyasi Ebrem Newtown in the Kwabri East district of the Ashanti region. Now according to Ama Munyama Institute, Kumasi based Ajinkwa FM reporter, the whole fight was triggered during a football gala between the Christians and Muslims in the community aimed at fostering unity. While one of the games was in session, a player who committed an offense was yellow carded twice and therefore per the rules of the game was expected to leave the pitch. One Asante who was refereeing the game however refused to enforce the rule, leading to agitations from the other side amidst being accused of bias. Now this resulted in an abrupt closure of the game with heated verbal exchanges among supporters of both parties, leading to fisticuffs. We'll be looking into that particular story of that clashes. But Aminka said President Mahama must apologize to Rawlings for NDC's embarrassing loss. Winning the Okas are Sam Okujeto. I said Omanpeni President Mahama. What the actual package here, the more draw, the more shade, the more deeper. I decoma Omanpeni that Rawlings say Odi Nkugosa Egu NDC for any supporter. President-elect Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo Akwako PMR Auto Flagstaff House. Now Mahama must apologize to Rawlings. Now Mahama takes Akufo-Addo round Flagstaff House. China fortifies parliament with 280,000 security gadgets. Just like I was talking about that yesterday. Nana Sabri totally disagrees. China 4% almost spy Ghana. Security forces avert clashes at Agbogloshi. Now, leaked sex tape of suspected motorbike thief goes viral. Defeated MPs attend their last sitting in Parliament today. Opari and San led thugs to my house. Suhum clashes 9 Rani Akanwazelo. Suhum District Ayanasa Municipal Chief Executive. And what is some way to that? Rawlings to replace 31st December anniversary planner. DCE denies taking bribe from minors. Now, NDC won the 2016 elections. Who is saying that? I come back. These and many more stories will be up for grabs when we take a trip to the newsroom near the newspaper review segment in Bremen. I need your help, prayer and good counsel. Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo pleads with Ghanaians. See, Ohia Ghana for Mpai Bo, Ghana for Mua, any Ghana for Futu. Tread cautiously, Imani tells Akufo-Addo NPP challenges results in 3 constituencies. 37 military hospital runs out of blood. Oh Ghana, mojani ho unti sauba ubusuani wadamfo oyere ukunu yare na ya irrational quarter 37 no hia moja sesi ayesi bini ho. I am not pushing anybody's presidential bid. Now Obeka uko NDC mu asesi a issue ayekoso ne se Omanpani odi ni 31st anniversary ni wie ya. I see within NDC say Omanpani person push obi no ba be rane as president in the party. I know Omanpani responded to. Na eno Obeka ya Chief Justice Adibatu bia say Ghana yen courthouses ni na nyame anim ni they are all in deplorable state. Na ena yesi mfie maako aduowotwe ensia 86 years in it. If you say Ghana, you see a Supreme Court now for the renovation air cost. Zongo support signifies new era of friendship between the NPP and the Zongos. That is coming from the president-elect Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. Nana Addo say Zongo fund now they ban. I just say NPP ne sabi Zongo for Omonya Yonkofa Soronko kra. Omenya mena uzinti. Mepacho mejiri se unim sasa omani ya wu enemies. Now nobody can build our country for us except ourselves. Timoma ye nyina yemfa kro ye bako embom na yentumi nchechiro my Ghana pejenso prekope. In that sense Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo say I need your help. Mi hiamo mu munimraso be law abiding citizens. Mi hiamo mpa boys and say nyame na manipa nimdie ni nyansa. Nyame ni bibie mu ame Akufo-Addo mi ntumi nyahwe. And I was saying, me here, most importantly, Mofutu, your counsel. I'm a publisher on Rock 102.3 FM. Eya Sensebe TV. I'm a publisher on Rock 102.3 FM. Eya Sensebe TV. In about 2 minutes time, we'll be taking a trip to the sporting room. Na ya kofa agudi onsama ya coach Chiko Brema nyina dia bremo. Enra Arsenal ekade. A wonderful woman bompa yes ah. So in the end, if you je ni kwaku shoes any na biam dance any big olu. Enra se me ho amuzo ono olu ta ma e sha no me friend one fo. O mo tete card ya no afre me. Okay, Black Stars won some African Cup of Nations will begin January 14th, but Ghana will be playing on the 17th of January against Uganda. And in Black Stars were and now matching ball Ghana America habit to say 5-15 na Christian Achu na menene bon komo Facebook na one Jonathan Mensah wa mu bon loot and our Facebook live
wa wa man wache di kampo ane rock 102.3 FM muba yenche na studio mu ye die amanfo honko
Black Stars and Hubuabua, all the local stories and the fillers. Chelsea Epe player Biatono, Ofi Tunisia, Usia kind of team man. What is the camp news of the various African teams that are going to participate in the oncoming African Cup of Nations? All the news, all the details, sportingly. Hey, up next on your dial. You're doing it, bro. When him say, "I go doing some there." Rock FM, you're transia. Na baby doom because Ubia say, "Eh." But when him baby, you go far go doing some there, bro. Me patch my mimi sa Tony Abua. Say Ghana Premier League no should be dancer because Tony Ubia me no grow. Tony Ghana Premier League no me patch. Wusa for any area sing in it. What should be that?
Menche league de bita menko stadium bita menje bibia TV kura menche because ball mo bono tebe every premiership head na makoje league we no enya menko ga ni asiri nyina de say mai no obi anko stadium tisi na sabio se boni o betrasi adne se die nti na tisi no first na manfo stadium na tisi na manfo ma stadium edim ekwa be ne be fa so ebi twa sade wenzo ne de ne say empesi empesi be accept sade no enkwi ana say adum so bia mu sade ni sunkoi ti entra ho ni entra ho entra ho say egu na enya eto ye league aye bo league na nyame o ka say wo kan be kan ma bia ti referee sa he say we aye say no punishment we didi basa say ensem rusu bia no we dey bi bia ya de yo na just wo no e bi ase bi wo dey wo ni kamafo it is very very bad every match ni eba radio spekase obi moska je na koye fair officiating asin what be that it's unbelievable there's something on ground here I will agree a better name
Tony na okan sadia okay a better na you question no the amount for keka nti de ma men san fit Tony Yeboah waso e ma men ko Ibrahim Sani Dara ono a spokesperson at the Ghana Football Association na me misan say Tony Yeboah se league no e better na ye mutime ka kire referee say wanye bribe no nsan go di ni fair how is that possible na say amount for bebre kura bo official league no mo na Ibrahim Sani Dara who na ye GF spokesperson so obi se Ghana league no oma wo se onya den
obi eje se ontimi mo league na ontro na ontri the free league no e begia to e wo mu ne se ugusu sponsor na ene sponsor ne be se o team bi se o tri the free e den sponsor na dey no be ba be dom sa product and team ya ye ken ya ye gu fi and team ya stress so obi gi se ontimi mo league na ontro ma federation no ma on ha me ko kran ko radio so enko kasa ekwan wo so a ekwan wo ho a ubetumi atu wo so o kasa otu wo family ni so trouble pa ye be dia tu
okay Ibrahim Sani Dara kire ekwan yemfa so ntwe ho free Ghana league ni mu dia Mayemisa say sports pa de ye tiefo omunim se enim ana se enim
Rock 102.3 FM. You know we know sports.
Oh really? Your listeners nimsa yenim sports. Okay, and yanko ago promise yanko fa go di unsam. Emfa emre omo.
Open national on Rock 102.3 FM. Mina mesie what denchi okutreti pampansrede. Empanifo kan wo mo se aboa enwa wo hwe ne husu yi a ye fra no wotope. No kura trodo no wa opoku jamfi wa be adwumam wanyi ababe otope.
Champions are not made in the gyms. Champions are made from something they have deep inside them. A desire, a dream, a vision. Oval National, you are a true champion in sports.
Okay, stand up for the champion on Rock 102.3 busuafo ema munyina ache mamu akwaba ebredu sa anopen so agudi onsemu a mosomfo Noah Opoku Jamfi aka Opo National maboaboa no every wiase afana nyina so mehwiegu de ema mo yebekwa akohwe oru reference Nilante Van der Poel honsem eno da nchen so Ghana Premier League no ene Ghana Football Association Extraordinary Congress no eguso a ekoso da ben and a special league na say Black Stars minu we ka say wo mu eko Unibank eko ye to bi e wo ho eno so fade ho sanso na brand defense Fatau Dauda Nations Cup Ghana squad e dey kono ye yina frim ensembe na odi aba betudwa ye be kwa akohwe Ghana Football Association amotumi ona top personalities ewo Alisa Hotel Newcastle enso say Christian Achu kwa woko akosi akanma Ghana no aha omu ye pa ntene omu pe abrant defense Tom Cleverly edno ababehye omu anamu Swansea City enso ese ene omani abrese omu epe Jordan Ayew atono isanse dede Ayew bae no ontumi mo sa de omu ehwehwe ɛno da nkyɛn so a transfer window 2017 Ghana players wɔn ɛpɛ baabi akɔ nyina no yaboaboa no a yɛde ɛbɛbrɛ mu na meka sɛ Ghana Football Association ɛbɔ mpanimfoɔ bi aba so no hwan na wɔn di wɔm ɔte kɔkɔɔ so otumfo Asante ina ɔsɛ tutu the second ɛne mpanimfoɔ atitiri ne nyinaa no mede listen no ɛde ɛbɛbrɛ yɛbɛkɔ akɔhwɛ amanone ensem enra English Premier League matches no maako miensa ekɔ so hwan na boye results no kowie sen Arsenal eni Bournemouth na ekade ka Arsenal omo kyerɛm nanso nyame di omo afofie mo ho eto omo Abrante a yefɛ ne sɛ James Rodriguez eni Jose Font eni other players Chelsea player bi atono efi Italy player ben sanso ene ebekwa akɔhwɛ Abrante owura friend sɛ Pep Guardiola ene ne nsama ba betodwa Real Madrid for Tottenham player bi na Chelsea player friend sɛ Michi Batshuayi ɔno nso so ene wɔyɛ nani akyerɛ ba bi Morgan Schneiderlin of Manchester United ɛna fe Mikel Antonio of team a yɛfɛ no West Ham ene Jermaine Defoe of Sunderland omu nyina rumors ɛde ɔmo nsama ba na ene Chelsea ene Tottenham wɔ big game a ɛno nso ɛba so owura friend say Mauricio Pochettino aka asem bi dia fa Diego Costa ho medini nyina de bebro Cameroon ye fa sedama Mwanza Financial Group so person who take control of your financial life there omo na ese hu omo bebo mortgage protection life insurance omo ebesiesi ona bibia konkan edi amo ene omo nkasa 97859003330 97859003330 ubeyi uti no anima efe no asiesi ho na kama olu aso ye bra 687 Melbourne Street sanso na odu na uti olu owia no akodi dia pa ewo koku shoes ewo anochi krom obi agye atum asada kese nso kodi ama MNS Auto Body Incorporated sam ni Moses say obi dia ball kem obi dia twuka upe auto body specialist bi no asiesi uka na mawa omo aso ye na oso de baisansa omo de omo ya efe ebe spray car na ma near straight in kama electrical problem bi a wo bia no de also ye ne se friend 508-579-6829 508-579-6829 na obe shipment na de nema ko Ghana Fafa BPS towing and automotive recovery na nani osaji ebo adwuma se de adwuma no omo agye aboso nti wuto adwuma no aka se waje mi aboso sana BPS se ye de omo tonyum omo bo adwuma yepa ye de nema no nyina abekọ akodu ama se ye drum se ye container se ye car se ye spare parts e de na de call just bring them all it's set na akwakodu asumdwem ni yini kama dia mafre 508-873-6674 508-873-6674 anabra 105 Fremont Street Aloe Vera International Product Dr. Samuel Ochre dia ba ene ohima heti wada no wada wonyamensa da no so Aloe Vera da romanti me pa cha mini aba nani age pe binom na mua oba pesa so te be ma sa bi utadua mu aye mre pebinum na ebeboa eno da nchen so diabetes no ha opa wakoa enko cholesterol level no nyina yi o blood pressure no nti ya mo nura no a wo na oyiri kracha enko maza oboso a Jaskara bepacho hwehwe Dr. Samie Chire kwan wate na obeboa nipa bebre anom no blood pressure no eno mo jai eto dwumhye nyame anu nyam na ate ho ye den ene Dr. Samuel Ochre nkasa 202-412-1283 202-412-1283 na wankasa be fro national no we de do no wadanse wo be bon kwan na bebacho baby a ese odudwa Lisa Beach Supply in African Supermarket 734 Grafton Street Lisa ho na oto nyoma no na de yen kwan no a de what I say because nyoma no ye fresh brand nyoma nwa live one the hot ni bi na bibia nkonkan wo be open unlocked phones e bia wo ko Ghana open phone abe use ho a wo ba Lisa ho e be ma bi open sim network bia de a ubenya bia to baby abetua bills any money transfer de oba ho cry de bebo Lisa 508-3350499 and afọ ni kire 734 Grafton Street na yensiesi na bibia nso entumi enkonkan emfa emau oka eyafidie eden a eyafidie ni ntemfum so obeba ho na bra oka aye 40 ana wanya problem no oil change so time du opese oye tune up baby ba ko pena media me ejidi American farmer eno any down auto repairs oru adan so obo adwuma enti krom ha mechanics ni nyina wo moto aba na wo moto man say no the best mechanic a wo krom ha isan say adwuma no waya mana so eni unzafi eso ene ye January ne de to so 9 wo moto aba no December mu ho ya to ama ne bio down auto repairs Obo Juma keke 508-335-2667 508-335-2667 Fauka na bra na nsiesie ma na bibia nso ntumi nkonkan emfa ma hwe first no na Worcester New York for sorry anomo de sere se one drive a wutna Worcester na life I am miserable e the amount and easy haul and demand transit service by anything obi anwo atono obi a drive and obi a on drive no there is no difference it's an easy haul adaruma odo beko no odo aba me pa cha sa wo peka a edu be di akoniaba sa wo ko adwuma wo ko living o pese card o konedo ba unya right how many times a day o go shopping o pese o your errands o pese edin kwada no after school program edema uni problem easy haul on demand transit service ye do ko Boston a $50 $50 near do akọ Boston unya na ba bia o ko Logan airport a masa men ha wabusuafo men ha yere men ha okunu men ha onamfonom eno an so be free easy haul e 508 441 4764 508 441 4764 upa anochi kroma aduane adi upa Gold Coast aduane adi ana African restaurant na wo krom ha no ye delivery ema omunyina nti woni problem with easy haul me pacho ya ma bibia ya complete ya du be di akoniaba ebo no so eda form enyimako we nyina na etime echi a ene matena se a maboabo agudie hu nsem papa no a me di ebro me ye hye nsem na se na hombrase mu a me pacho tiwi ma me
Rock 102.3 FM. You know we know sports.
Yes, na sententem so e fi Ghana Football Association so ye me no we ka side ye Ghana se no ade a yesiesie ho na yakọ African Cup of Nations se de nyina nim no Ghana and Uganda and ebebo en first match nyame adoma 17th January nemum tournament na nkasa de hyaase ma memfa mranti a omukosi akan ne dia ma Ghana ento manim for the benefit of enwa amantumentie sports program ni dia bra me breaking list no e de ema amono mranti a de omukọ tournament no goalkeeper Razak Brahma si akan Cordoba of Spain, Adam Korase, Rosenborg, Norway, Richard Ofori, Ewa All-Star, Sansu na defenders no, Harris Nafu, America, Crodium, Hayano na Baha, Sansu and Andy Yadon, Barnsley, England, Baba Rahman was Schalke, Germany, Franka Champion was Anderlecht, Belgium, John Boyer was Sivas for Turkey, Jonathan Mensah, Angie, Ewa Russia, Daniel Amate, Leicester City, England, Edwin Jima, Orlando, Paris, South Africa, midfielders no, Emmanuel Ajima, Bedu Udinese, Efiaka Torino, Thomas Partey, Atletico Madrid, Mubarak Wakaso, Panathinaikos, Greece, Christian Achu, Newcastle, England, Ebenezer Ofori, AIK Stockholm, I know Sweden, Samuel Tete, Linfield, Austria, Joseph Lawe Atama, Turkey, Sansuna strikers no, Abrante Evans, Asamoah Mensah, Berima Jan, Ono Al Ali, UAE. Jordan Ayew ewa Aston Villa England, Abdul Majid Waris ewa Lorient France, Andre Ayew West Ham England, Ebenezer Sifwa ewa Sion Switzerland, Enafe Bernard Tekpete ewa Schalke Germany, Rafael Jamina ewa Austria, Usia Kairima team friend said Luster now and also Austria. Woman 26 provisional man squad. Coach friend said Avram Grant Eddie Ababetu Eja. Na said the enra mesi sumamo and I'm bubo dini na mamo na me chiremuno. Na me aduma coach no ebe shortlisted and obey nipa makuma komiensa film na afi wodin final squad. And so to me akwa koma CAF. Na just no so Eddie na yeka Black Stars die no na de tie say Ghana Premier League board ene hwe so nemum say de Ghana Football Association omo status no esi eche no ansa na season bia no ye be usher in a new one I was say mutumi eko extraordinary congress na mutumi echere na be ka muko ordinary congress ho no mutumi anhye dapotin a bebo no na je say mra ne che say so mutumi ye extraordinary congress said be a omo ebetumi usher in a new season na eno na nei Mino weka say omu atumi egusu a omu di sa adwuma no na GFA a confirm say calendar for the 2016-17 football season no ewo date ebeto abonten say be league na say confirmed many weka say openia will deliver the opening address Kosi Nyantachi reveal say 2016-17 Ghana Premier League no ebe sha say February 4th Abra Division 1 and so ebe sha say February 3rd. Nti me no work aside there say there confirmed. Now most of the clubs were crying foul say essence omu hu da potential league na seniti. I very very difficult to schedule a training. Now who say training no regime no me ye we china na why no procedurally said we be ebra league no so ebesi akoso nti na me no work aside there Ghana Football Association in the ongoing extraordinary congress e di ababa to just say Ghana Premier League ebe sha say February 4th nemum GN Division 1 league no ebe sha say February 3rd e no e dan chance so a wo che say Ghana season will be preceded by traditional opening. Obeka omo de betu dwa say ombebo gala kane no ne efre no Guinness Gala. And the Ghana Football Association penfo che say gala no omo ebebo na 16 teams a omo Premier League ni na ana omo betumi abo gala no ama bibia nso atumi akonkan say de be ya ebetumi assess omo na keep players ni in shape and sana league no so atumi a chase. Na omo che say Super Cup match between Premier League champions wa All Stars and FA Cup winners Bechem United no so yebebo no January ni the toso aduonu 22nd January ewo Tamale and a game no ebeko so na mo tell say the gala which will be played among Premier League clubs no and also ade Kumasi and ombebo no January 28th and 29 nti ebe bum frete empire ebedwa na jesa no so ne de ne atumi ababetodwa na Ghana Football Association president revealed say hosting of the gala no will be rotated in subsequent editions to allow fans in other regions to also have the chance of seeing newly signed players by Premier League clubs. Into what I say omo sha say the rotation policy na ebeye adwuma nti this year league a gala na omo bebo no ombebo no Kumasi na mom nyame yadma next year ye bo a emmo no Kumasi bio ye de beko ba bi foforo which the venue will be and answer the hosting town and our city no will be named and answer will be decided or be told abra amo eko congress next year nti ano so na nsema nei atumi ababeto edwanti Guinness Gala ana kane ye frɛ no ane ebo osha in a new season na nei Ghana Football Association pen for their bar sesi ade omunyanya sponsor tntwi for Guinness ento so sa na jesa no so dia ene ababeto edwa enso ewo ho eno no na ye free opadi a na ye kwa akohwe na de December akomienu bi so e de ababeto manim ne tie ene se say ameno eka say Black Stars ana obi ani di o machi sanse wo mo bre na adru enchekura no mu kogina kono esakan ede ama Ghana na Unibank Ghana Limited omo na ye the official bank of the Black Stars and now fiada e host two members of Avram Grant squad ni na e wo mo Eastern Banking Center eno e wo capital friend say Accra 26 players media mudimba tu dwane as well as GFA president Nyantachi coach Efran Avram Grant any executive committee members na yadomu koto ewo sa bank mu na Unibank Esteem Center no render personalized door-to-door services to high net worth clients such as members of the Black Stars. Now the center no also providing services to clients beyond the normal working hours including weekends. Now members of the Black Stars are now present no press soiree after the event no include Fatau Dauda, Razak Brahma, Richard Ofori, Lawrence Atizigi, Free Aquajiman, Bedu Jonathan Mensah, Snafu Majid Waris, John Boy, Rashid Smila, Edwin Jima Mubarak, Wakasu Franka Champon, Samuel Tete, Nuru Sule, Beneza Sefwa, David Akam, Ebenezer Ofori, Latif Blessing, Raphael Jamna, Godway, Donyo, Bernard Tekpete, Baba Rahman, Atama Lawe, NFA, Nana Pokuna, Executive Director of the bank. I friend said, Openi Owusu ansa aware etumi ebono modin editu dwase Black Stars any Unibank ayonko fane de afekura ne mu ebeye de omde nwu ebegum ama na ye kama pa ama bibia nso etumi akọ enkan na ye ka Black Stars wansem no mamemfa wontu anim se se e de Black Stars omuni Ghana omakopiem ewo Dubai omo starting campaign ama bibia nso etumi ekoso na according to information about say so far so good team no ade a bibia nso ekonkan ede ema omo asiesiom se kwan bia so omo betumi edi nkonimi sanse nana Akufo Addo president elect his excellency aka kire omo a challenge omo se omo nkono mo goji kruwa no mra nti omo so ayomo anwen se ekwan bia so no omo betumi akọ no betumi akwaji kruwa no so etumi ede aba na jesa no so ede na mebobo players ede no provisional squad a coach Avram Grant Edinburgh GFA no abrante baako a na ne dinka ho ene 26 man provisional squad ne die film Fatau Dauda na me no we ka say the abrante ne say nyamia nim ni Black Stars wono wanya ne spell wanya na kwanya esia kan dia magana akoba say ne kan squad of 30 man squad no na yi na film abra yi plus insia anase enso dia film 9 dia film osinya dia ono hano kra nti ne snob no wa taking in good faith esanse enya biribia ena obonfo okowremu a obenya enam o say I'm not disappointed after Avram Grant chose other goalkeepers over me. All the goalkeepers in the team deserve to be there. We are all good goalkeepers and I wish the team the very best of luck and I hope they bring back the title. Tifatau Dauda say ono emerebi yefa keepers a na yi ono atranchen na womo maka no so afi na adu omo so na yesi emfo mo nko a wade ntina ese wotena se na omo ne eno so ne nsema name aba beto edwa me de sports ne bro no me ka cho say na players mienu bi na wo mo ti Facebook na me ne wo mo bon komo na ne nyina ne say na wo ye Facebook live na wo mo to ludu eno ene abrante event say Christian Achu ene abrante event say Jonathan Mensah me no we ka say de Ghana nya abrante event say Jonathan Mensah wa compete a switch to Major League Soccer in this say there African Cup of Nations ni wie na American League Nations ye pe enye Abrante Harris na funkwa na bewa ha na mum Jonathan Mensah so ebe join here wa America ha Major League Soccer outfit from Columbus Crew and Neoma confirmed the acquisition of Ghana defender friend Jonathan Mensah wadi mfie aduonu ensia na wa joining from Russian club from Angie Makakla menu we ka say there sisi Jonathan baby si akan okrum ha ama bibia so timi akonkan na osign contract we are completing the move no and odi to gba say na nia GA pa se bibia nso etumi akonkan na no na team my friend say Columbus Crew na Harrison Afo enso bon ball they say on Harrison ebebo one team almost dey about to say we are pleased to announce the signing of central defender Jonathan Mensah as a designated player we any Columbus Crew almost sporting director or sign head coach opinion friend say Greg Beholter enso ensemo dey about to official website. Jonathan is a physically dominant central defender who at a young age has already proven himself on the world's biggest stage. We look forward to him making an immediate impact in Columbus. Intiano Enso Nensma and Ababeto Yanti. Abrante friend said Jonathan Mensah say Oko Black Stars ko Eko some Ghana we are Obape. Now the name so team I friend say Columbus Crew aso ye America Crodium ha na ye kan Black Stars one sem no na medical dia too manim say Ghana Football Association for echo extraordinary congress na the GFA enei womatumi abon modin a womabo nipa binum abaso for omu rules ene dwumadi a omodi ede eboa ama Ghana ball so atumi atumpon ene ewo Alisa Hotel ana sa dwumadi no etumi ekoso na the awardees ana womo ede award no ema omu omu abaso for madwumaden eni mpuntu a womo aboama agudie nso nsam etumpon Asante ni otumfo osay the second wono ayade a Ghana Football Association penifose na namodin bo eni na futuo ni nkranhye too much ntene omo bonabaso sanso na domanhene osagefo osiadeyo Ajimambedu the second one also yabona baso dendende togbe afede enso agene de and some past and present football personalities na ceremony no ebe climax say the extraordinary congress na jomo chese enipa ya dia osayeyi obi bono modern so ese yabona baso na Otumfo 42 has been the life patron of Asante Kotoko say the enyina no and our play a major role in all the activities of the senior national team ubeka Black Stars Kokumase Kobobola Otumfo the goodwill message you took no akosra money ade na enu na kwasinya ntachi ene Ghana Football Association penifose also mutumi ebono abaso na aside the assistant he offers to the Premier League board on various occasions. He Domahini also founded the Ghana Stars and outside guide omumu winning Ghana Premier League to also not just yabon abaso was say yabono abaso na platinum award no come him for imiensa Otumfo say to the second Osagefo Osiadeyo Ajimambedu and Togbe Afade omumiensa and JD Bruni friend say platinum award na Diamond no omode ma Dr. Samuel Eson Ejona say the name no our bon ho abaso yipa sanso na Dr. Kwabnado for ene ono so agene de honorable ya Osafo Mafo ono no breso and ode Ghana Eco World Cup okachem say me ya Osafo Mafo me the Ghana Beko World Cup ampanso what the Ghana Co World Cup for the first time Germany 2006 and the Ghana Football Association penifo abona baso Honorable Enoch Koshiga Mensah ET Mensah or your sports minister bi ane breso no na me filino keke wa bo adwuma yipa ene Kosinya ntachi led FA no onano sanso na Dr. Pakwesi Indum say ono so the team qualify by Premier League omo so bo mo modern and openia friend Stephanie Sanders Sullivan enso omo ebo na baso na eno no ye Diamond Gold award no Ekodima former GACA chairman JY Apia na openia friend Sofia Okuli mami wono so bono modern sanso na Kwaku Ampem Dakon Mr. Ampem Dakon wo bo adwuma rough sanso na Alhaji Adamu Idrisu wono so obono humodin yipa George Boro Daso Berry ono so bono modern Dr. Kojo Benjamin Taylor Ernest Thompson Accra Heart of Folk fame obono humodin yipa sanso na Habiba Ata Forsen mabo body we ni film anya dia ebeye wono no promote women football Palma mabo ejina wo Ghana sanso na Alex Mould nti wenum ni yipa ne mpanifo se ufrudu apa na epian na abo adwuma panso na ebo abaso ene ye de abaso bo de kese pa enso atumi ede ama omo na yemfiri on enkopiem ewo Abrante reference Christian Achu enso aso ye me no weka say de since the loan switch from Chelsea to Newcastle United, he's been sensational. The modern ball for Rafael Benitez team Newcastle no wanimu yepa na Abrante no fra ofri osesi ano wom se abema omo a kire mo pa na no and then so Newcastle United and they almost move to compensate for the absence of Ghana winger friend Christian Achu during the 2017 African Cup of Nations by tabling a bid for Everton. Abrante friend Tom Cleverley until Rafael Benitez say Christian Achu kwa okono Wamu humbechi omuyipa na uko Everton so a coach I friend say Ronald Koeman say Tom Cleverley as a one shada enyusu no eno na Rafael Benitez say onya Abrante no ebe ka ni team no ho a ebe boa ama Christian Achu absence no ha omo kese eno so ene nsema ene ababeto dwa na ye ka teams a omo be lose players me pa cho yenko piem e wo Swansea City me no we ka say de Swansea City for omo eni abre den say Abrante even said Jordan Ayew the modern boy body ma Aston Villa na so ani na ne nua Andrew Ayew ba ho no obo no ma de ntia me no we ka say Swansea City for say omo pese omo to Jordan Ayew in the January transfer window. Now Ayew has endured a frustrating spell under Steve Bruce this season and is looking for a way out of the club. Now return to France with Olympique Marseille has been on the cards, but with Swansea City fighting for their lives, there are talks to sign Jordan Ayew. Jordan Ayew yamompa say obetumi anya Aston Villa akọ. I want him to remain in the Premier League to prove his worth. Sampa bono unimbo. Nti Swansea deal no baswa a very good deal. Listen, say Swansea they are in dire need of a striker. Na just and so they are any ababitu ijwa and so eno. Ghana Football Association President Kwesi Nyantakyi say Ghana we need competence, not local or foreign players. What you say Ghana ye kwa ko ball say we unimbo ne ball say unimbo enya no ne show ana say wo bo fia na wo abonten nya no ne yehwe ade a wo say yehwe ne say obi a unimbo bo ana obetumi abo en. President of the Ghana Football Association, Kwesi Nyantakyi, has said that the senior national team, the Black Stars, is not a district assembly or parliament where players are chosen based on their geographical location. Was say enye emrashe bejofia bato ene yeso national ofri ochirkom ti ajusu dwaben ene wo kojina afi nana asabre sufri eye kokoben da bi. Wachasa Black Stars there se players do ba kuna ye be select you no so omo nyina fi ochirikrom no omo nim ball no bo ne edomu kogina no metumi edi nkunima magana eno na ye hwehwe wose obetin sanjua for we sorry a we na players no ye fa say free kuma say ye fa say fin kran na local players cry am for bia na say wose enya no na hia o wose we need competence, we need people who are committed, who are informed. One woman in born bo and you be say we are local, we are foreign. Was say any parliamentary elections who any I can say DC just job in DNA we konongu DNA we need debi players free Ghana winning board the ball omuni be select and also edia ode ababetuja. Was we are all striving for the good of Ghana to present a good team that will bring victory to Ghana to restore our honor. Let's stop dividing the team into foreign and local players. The criterion for choosing the players is for the player to be a Ghanaian first of all and should be competent. That's all. We Enesma, President of the Ghana Football Association, Kwesi Nyantakyi ade atu edwa ti wose amu sorry a local player one player the player sadia no wose emwa ba kokora na yenkonkwohwe Ghana League ene penifo de ababetu dwa se ebe hya ase nyame yadma February 4th no teams bebre eni abre se omo betumi anya players ato ba okwa amanone nso a teams bebre eni abre se omo betumi anya Ghana players ato na yenhwe rumors and gossip kakra aba we transfer and also so amanone teams a Omo epe Ghana players atomo Abrante friend said Godfrey Donsa osi akan ma Bologna ene ya me no ka say Torino enso so ene omo e kasa denden a ye say enche kora bi omo betumi awie ko wakrata friend said Gazeta dello Sport and the ababetu dwa Jordan Ayew from Aston Villa to Swansea said American dia to dwa say Swansea for near bread denden a omo pe Jordan Ayew so atumi aton na Jordan Ayew ya Shanghai SIPG said American betu manim no omo so e pen denden ti Jordan we hot cake Isaac Kofi Ghana ni Abrante osi akan Edema Genoa ewo Italy sesi amno ya ka report ababetu dwa ewo Germany Tuto Sport and the abache say omonia bread denden say omo pen team friend say TSG Hoffenheim Michael Matata Asian sesi utini din ache na report ababetu dwa ache say Michael say won say Mofi Transfer no sesi a report say ade a ofi Panathinaikos no wonya ba bia nko report say Transport for air penedenden still e Turkey ho Dauda Mohammed Kumasi Asante Kotoko player and the report abeto ya say Anderlecht for ne kasa Joy FM for say said report na sia kono anhwe ya Dauda onsia kan Kotoko season e be sha say February 4th nemum obeko Belgium akoto na go kan so with FC Anderlecht no ana ma confirm so dia man say Jonathan Mensah dey we free Russia Angie say we be sign e dey ma Columbus Crew and dey confirmed Columbus for crowd abeto mu website Rafael Jamina ya frano e wo Black Stars we see kan wo Austria e dey ma team friend say Lustenau minu we ka say Austria Vienna no so Austria ho report say wo mu e pen no transfer confirmed no de omo wie film McCarthy Dreams FC ene ono kwa kusi akade ya match friend say Hopel Afula no ewo Israel na Abrante friend say Saliu Babao ono so no si akade ma second year Azakes ene ono so nani ache Dynamo Brest no so ewo Belarus na je say Ghana players transfer no said the Europe echo ede amount no eno so hotofa na mabo ede amount no aha Rock 102.3 ana paboso so na we nemu mebre mu de agudie unsam ene yehwigu e de ema se de obehu ensam a eno so abo apete both home na afi eye amanone na se de na mano gusu America no Ghana Black Stars players ni na se all they need and say Ghana for ebetumi de mpa ye mu odin pa atai omo echi omo chese sesi ano omo ankasa no enye obi na eka bibia akere omo ano omo tu omo hofo nti Ghana for nyina mfa mpa ya emu odin pa entumi anti Black Stars echi said de be ya bibia nso ebetumi akonkan e de ama omo nti Black Stars sesi ameno we ka said de omo e wo Dubai omo ye training kama said de be ya bibia nso ebetumi akọ enkan enso ede ama omo na jese no so dia ene atumi ababeto edwa enso ewo eno no afi yen free local stories no so na yen kohwe amanonisem ba ko mienu bi nso a ababeto forma esesa utibie na before ye beko Premier League ne so no bipacho yen kohwe NBA basketball enwa games I course wo krum ha ene de neso nyame yadma ebeko so enwa Celtics ye game my boy ne mu worship about Celtics HS ampa kraman ompeneduane anyasa akoko mefanko efie nso ne fie yedinkunim. But before that, the Patriots share other games are course so all in the NBA any Celtics and Enra. Team my friends say Minnesota Timberwolves, Omni Philadelphia Sixers and a defense so Philadelphia Dinkunim Abramucha Timberwolves 93-91 into a 2-point game. Boston Celtics any team who are ding the best defensive team. NBA anymore. Utah Jazz omuna allow few points in the entire league. Celtics actually omusampa TD Gardens there man fa huni Celtics abu 115 to 104 115 to 104 ema bibia konka Brent Evans said Isaiah Thomas enya 29 points and our man 15 assist na assist no any career high or man assist in 15 da tienu obonu modin yipa Indiana Pacers Detroit Pistons abu 121 to 116 sanso ena okohwe Dallas omutena fie Washington John Wall ne Washington Wizards ebu 113 to 105 na no na Toronto Raptors enso to San Antonio was Spurs home no mo fi so betumi adinkunim nanso anyeye San Antonio ebu 110 to 82 mepacho Sacramento Kings eto Denver Nuggets Denver fie ko bu 120 to 113 Nero na Phoenix Suns say Sakoba se Denver Nuggets atena fia ma Sacramento Kings abuomu a omo de omo ntwe ema Miami Heat ema buomu to omo bu Miami Heat 99 to 90 ewo fie Suns omo di nkunim na nyame adom ema LA Lakers nso kire Memphis Grizzlies se omo babu omo pa krama na ninya de nya ball gajum 116 to 102 na omo so edigu omo apampam ene wukuada nyame adom e bono nso a Oklahoma City Thunder OKC omre Charlotte Hornets bebo mponimpo Atlanta Hawks enso ene Orlando Magic na okopiem ewo New York abonten so a Carmelo Anthony ene New York Knicks welcome Milwaukee Bucks na ESPN nongo chipepepe no Abrante friend say LeBron James one na damfo friend say Dwayne Wade bebo mponimpo na je say Cleveland Ohio ene Chicago Bulls ena FA so na 10:30 Eastern Standard Time no na Memphis Grizzlies and Wamudi Nkugo no Wamudi Omani Bre Eko Tom Owura friend said that Rivers ni team now has so much me atwia for LA Clippers so ewo LA ESPN about 10:30 pepepa Golden State Warriors wamo any Portland Blazers dey face so ewo Golden State abubuano na sanso na 10:30 na no another game ebe so Miami wamo ɛne Sacramento Kings ɛnso ɛde ɛbɛfe so nti wei ɛne games a ɛkɔ so ɛnura results ɛne deɛ ɛbɛkɔ so ɛnɛ ɛna maboa no nyinaa no ɛde abro ɛnɛ Celtics any game but yɛmfiri ɔne yɛnkɔhwɛ Premier League news kakra aba ɛne matches a ɛnura ɛkɔ so ɛho nsɛm epiepie ɛne ɛnɛ nso nea ɛbɛkɔ so team news a aba ɛne sɛ deɛ nsɛm so esi ɛkɔ mino wɛ ka sɛ ɛnura matches mako miensa ene koso in the Premier League na niedi kan no Stoke City echeche Watford ensa guo machi etwa moto eka mako miensa Watford entumi ante eka no mu eye ba kokora na ukosha na je say Watford wo mo modem no anso ani kra Brent Evans Peter Crouch ene Ryan Shawcross wo mo na say 2 goals no ade ma eye Stoke City na sanso na Swansea City se say de omodi nkonim Brent Evans Angel Rahel wo no na 2 atena na fe eye Mawson so ede ba ko count ye 2-0 na wo mo etumi ehye ansa na Wilfred Zaha eteka no unse Abrante Evans Mawson ehye first goal na Wilfred Zaha take 83rd minute 88 minute na Rahel enso ede ba ko count Swansea City edi nkonim enra abrom to a Crystal Palace fie etwa meka mienu ma mutumi ete ekanemu ba ko match of the day enra Arsenal any Bournemouth game I course na agukanse no ko wie no Bournemouth e start ya 16th minute and Brent Evans Daniels ehye first goal 20th minute and omusanya penalty and Callum Wilson edit to atenem 58th minute and Brent Evans Ryan Fraser edit ba koka ho and 3-0 nti na up to 58th minute no na Arsenal 0 Bournemouth 3 70th minute and Olivier Giroud etumi eboaye efleke ball ma Alexis Sanchez and ode take kan baako 75th minute and Lucas Perez ede baako ka ho na be 3-2 nemum 82nd minute and referee Emma Mike Oliver wo ma red card nyame anim ni red card no de na enye red card Adena Manchester and Arsenal within the last 2 days ya robu teams amamusa red card no de Arsenal goals omo say na clean goals excellent goals good fighting spirit but red card no de nye yama Francis red card inti yama red card wiye no and Arsenal for the pressure eteka 92nd minute time added on and Olivier Giroud share the equalizing goal ema no koye 3-3 tienwa Arsenal from 3 goals down omo etumi ebete ema ne 3-3 mamemfa we ntu dwa say Arsenal boku abakusemu ebinsi da se Arsenal ebo Premier League na ya show mo 3-0 ama o matumi rescue a point kra enra ne first time se ya sha Arsenal 3-0 o matumi atete ababenya 1 point na je se eno so ede no enra Ebra Premier League ekos wo England ukopie mo Spain na Copa del Rey na ekos Osasuna tenafie ema Eibar etwa ne 3-0 nti Eibar qualify Valencia ene Celta de Vigo Valencia etenafie Celta de Vigo twa 4-1 Deportivo La Coruña ne Alaves ebo 2-2 tombebo replay Las Palmas etenafie ma Atletico so twa ne 2 nti Atletico so ekonanim nti eno so ne enwa games a etuni ekoso na je se no de eno no na yemfiri ono yenkonkwohwe nyame yadoma enne se de enhihye no susitie ewo ball boom ebo no me ensa kekenken me pacho you don't want to miss it 3 p.m. so you switch channel 40 local 767 HD NBC Sports Network Chelsea versus Tottenham Empire Eja na me no like I say Chelsea winning matches maku edumiensa atoaso Premier League no in a single season team bi anye bida edumiensa ne de Arsenal ye bi nemu medunan team bi anye bida Chelsea are setting new record in the Premier League so much me winning 14 consecutive games but enye bayira abrewajo me na down Chelsea any Arsenal and then no me sakin na womo ede FA so na je se no so ede a ene atumi ababeto edwa enso ewo ho eno no na Antonio Conte a oye Tottenham boss ede ababeto dwa se nyame anim ni Chelsea striker I friend said Diego Costa or see Ophelia Branten papa so sha Branten no the way o see fight the man team wo kunu ho no konkode na ayade anani agie pa papa de ama Branten wo see o fight for the team na ono no fight na fight nti ama players na aka na o me ya run him ni nyina no so we say Diego Costa kosa wo ntumi nyina ho na wa man no aye infectious affecting Chelsea players ni na amane Chelsea modern bonso kwa na konkanti Mauricio Pochettino o se ofili Diego Costa but abaku se mu mayenko ne enkohwe said obia form obia last 5 matches said the medical can Chelsea win on last 13 games into that should tell you say on last 5 matches on winning na Tottenham and so last 5 matches no Oma lose 1 pe na lose na omunya no so omunya no at the hands of Chelsea abro omo ba Stamford Bridge Chelsea omo 2-1 ti and Tottenham win and a lose and Chelsea win na just say no so e de no na my konkoshe head to head last 5 matches at Chelsea and Tottenham abo but the team say last 5 matches at Chelsea and Tottenham abo no Chelsea ewini emienu and afi draw and so ayemienu and Tottenham ewini baako nti last 5 matches at Chelsea and Tottenham abo no no obeka 2016-17 league year Chelsea share Tottenham 2-1 last season February 5th 2016 and no league way back na no Chelsea 2 Tottenham 2 and na Chelsea tete kama Tottenham elusu title na Leicester 4G no 29th November 2015 Tottenham ne go home Tottenham 0 Chelsea 0 and na first January 3rd na ebru nyam say ya January 3rd 2015 Chelsea share Tottenham 2-0 ewofie obeka the last time Tottenham share Chelsea no 5-3 under Jose Mourinho omo share 5-3 ewo omo home na je say eno so eno no nti last 5 matches no Chelsea ewuni 2 Tottenham ewuni 1 and 2 enso aye etipenko na je say eno any abakosema so far a binding the two teams no so together na je say ene empire ebedwa Chelsea versus Tottenham na said the American kano emu beye she pa isan the two teams ni na obia eni abre but team news kakra wo ho ni say Chelsea abrante friend say Pedro obeka ya Chelsea last game no 18-man squad no crowd no on count isan say now he is suspended waji 5 yellow cards and then he's back from suspension into Pedro ebetumi aginam asia kan ni bi se kobase coach epena Matic enso obeka ya Chelsea arrested no for any Stoke game na obamu later part report Chelsea wono so all set and ebi obetumi aginam Oko Tottenham so ya defender bit say Kyle Walker and Jan Vertonghen omuso betumi return to the starting lineup after say omuso Messi a win over Watford through suspension omuso ne omo suspended ti omo amobi ntende omuso ya fit Eric Lamela and the idea we pra or hip problem tinya de obebi Musa Dembele who was rested against Watford and so ever returning in midfield and there tiende Ampaya ebedwa say there two teams no obia ni abre ajes obia ACC ni na head to head no say me widen here Tottenham winning only Tottenham have won only 4 of their 49 Premier League matches against Chelsea. Was the first no medema no and no na last 5 matches but bie mu a Chelsea ni Tottenham 49 Premier League matches amabono Tottenham winning mu 4 only 4 against Chelsea enti osha omo lose 26 omo lose Chelsea asha Tottenham 26 and a draw 19 and a Tottenham winning 4 now with all the 4 no victories no ekoso White Hart Lane pacha otie 4 no masha Chelsea ni nyina in 49 games no omo share home and then so home ni eko now Chelsea have won only one of their last 10 Premier League matches our White Hart Lane until last 10 na yakwa ko White Hart Lane no you are winning just 1 now this is the deal you about draw 5 and I lose 4 you about draw 5 and I lose 4 Obeka a question 4-2 victory on 20th October 2012 and only Chelsea last victory our Tottenham home into out of 49 matches in there if you Chelsea has shot Tottenham 26 times and a draw iron 19 na Tottenham has Chelsea 4 but 4 no Chelsea ni Tottenham last 10 matches on my White Hart Lane ni and I buy nti we shall last 10 matches at Chelsea akọ White Hart Lane no omo ya de no draw now we have 10 matches no more winning 1 pair I don't about draw 5 no more lose 4 now Chelsea could do the league double against Spurs for the first time since 2005-2006 unse medical catch said this year I show mu 2-1 nti we say Chelsea ko sha na just Chelsea since 2005 and the 2006 season no match Tottenham both home and away na just and also and on a very tough game. Now Mauricio Pochettino will be 150th Premier League game as a manager and as a coach. And I said the history no be no 150th game at Albo as a Premier League manager. And no now and also Ediana say I'm no like I said Tottenham winning 4 games in a row. omo win 4 matches atoaso na 4 matches no omo win atoaso no omo she 13 goals and omo concede just 3 13 goals no omo she and omo concede just 3. Hurricane so far was 17 goals in the last 17 Premier League derbies near teams from London against Chelsea, against Arsenal, against West Ham, Crystal Palace. It's a London teams no. Oni omushia last matches are born 17 no. Was 17 to otaishe goals pa ewo derby mu. Including 10 in his last 9 played at White Hart Lane. Into 17 goals no. Last 10 mu born White Hart Lane no. Emu 9 was goals. Into obo home oni landing teams ni ba otai eshego na jese no so no say dem di kan to gwa Chelsea nso aso ye no history ebe ma Chelsea aba be team edi kan a we win Premier League matches maku edu 9 ato aso within the same season na jese no so ede a aba beto edwa eno no na Arsenal ewo record am win 14 matches ato aso but Arsenal de no na over 2 seasons na enye season baako na omu win to aso na yes start another season no omu say win ye nti eno no 14 within 2 seasons but say Chelsea ever be the only team a season baako pe we win matches maku edu 9 etumi ato aso na jese eno so de a Ababetodwa. Now only once before our Premier League nimu na aside winning more points than Chelsea 49 after 19 games and we Chelsea corona 2005-2006 Chelsea enya 52 points by then na just say and also edie no Jose Mourinho time or ban first coming no into Premier League nimu only once ana team be the same Chelsea na until points record no Chelsea ena ekura after said yet to me about 19 matches Chelsea ena na ekita on one record 52 points and a wins almost 49 na said the medical kano Chelsea winning 6 consecutive Premier League away games Oma conceded just 1 goal. Diego Costa ashes 7 in his 9 away league games. 9 away league games are yabono Diego Costa ashemu goals in 7 of those matches. To share statistics no anyway and nedie empire ebedwa a big game. If your guess is as good as mine, get set. National TV 2 p.m. and NBC for best starting at the match build up at the minimum kick-off time 3 o'clock. Na just say and also Eddie no yankosha rumors and gossip kakra epiepie na afia mfa agudi onsam nyina so entumi emra ewe Manchester United they hold out for more than 20 million for out of favor midfielder Morgan Schneiderlin and me betu manim say West Brom for Peno Everton so Peno Man United for say omobaji sika more than 20 million ukuta more than 20 million na the bar ombeji arente sa men try so beba Uko France and so Olympic myself also Epe Morgan Schneiderlin atono and according to Kouaka Typhoon the Sun say Manchester valuation Olympic myself also omo ready so omo be meet an evaluation na United who are Michael Carrick or Sistelano or change Jose Mourinho any Man U some be man a new contract because the current deal now or expire in the summer no ye May if you are or a free agent between teams bianzo to me akasa I just announce there. Pep Guardiola say nyame anim ni Manchester United any Manchester City omuntem etwe papa I just say Lazarus any sikani na owu ya na Yesu kan wasam o Bible mu no pepepe we say ebe teki Manchester City mfie be te say edu 10 years and san omotumi akache Manchester United. Pep Guardiola no was say ebe take Manchester City 10 years before they can catch Manchester United. Manchester City boss Pep Guardiola will wait until the summer before making a move for Atletico Madrid defender Lucas Hernandez. Also Lucas Hernandez out on but on cotton January obetwe summer na wakwa cotton me work say uko team a usi akan ede Emma omo my friend Atletico Madrid am say move alone 20 million pounds sterling. Now Guardiola also say it will take the club 10 years to catch up with rivals Manchester United in terms of European stature. Was also Europe, Manchester Ebobrano City Mel Mokra and Fiedu echi ansa no betumi ato omo Manchester United di no na ye Tottenham Hotspur American dia to manim say Real Madrid for some pe Dele Alli aba beto no na ene Sky Sports for the aba beto dwa say Tottenham for say made for the fans say Dele Alli 20 years na wanya omun tono even saw the world record price bakra say they will not sell him for any price say Real Madrid about to just some the 50 million pounds sterling and Ekwa the England international. But Tottenham says they will not sell at any price. Man United and Man City, according to ESPN, yes, Omina Epe Abrante be friends said Jordan Ebedau, Omsa Abrante and Modimbo, so new pa, and also Nesmane Ababitu Ija. Now Manchester City for also Epe. Steven Nzonzi, formerly of Stoke City, now with Sevilla. Now report just almost £25 million sterling. Ekwa, omubi tumi enyano. Ningan say, Ike Gondohan, unza Abrante and Webra, Jene Abrante friend said, Pep Guardiola say open a replacement. Ye kopiem ewo eye France Lille League 1 side. I from say Lille. So many Chelsea kasa den said the Chelsea striker fence Michi Batshuayi. Omubi jano nankwa back. No abisi akandi amamu on loan. Menu weka say Michi Batshuayi oba Chelsea ne nyoma nko ye manokra about 11 league games. Efibra or join here for £33 million sterling. Ana Chelsea de kotono. About just 11 games. And then substitute. Chelsea boss I friends Antonio Conte so as a West Ham United midfield defense said Mikel Antonio Unyana Obe Penny Ye Papa Intene West Ham midfielder Mikel Antonio 26 is a surprise inclusion on a list of players he wants to sign in the transfer window. Mikel Antonio Chelsea for also Penny na yeka Chelsea wasem no na John Mikel Obi also a receive offers e dey fi teams makomako 9 ho e dey fi China nti eno so nsema ene ababeto edwa enso ewo ho eno no na Napoli fullback I friend say Fauzi Gulam and they were rejected a new contract medical they are told him say Chelsea pe player bia to no na report say London Evening Standard say Chelsea for nya branch no anisa na je say ensema ababeto dwanti my brand friend say Fauzi Gulam say the Camille say Yaba Premier League nimo Napoli for man a new contract kra was say on signing there and sign it na just say and also enensma and they etumi ababeto edwa enso ewo ho owura friend say Arsene Wenger say Arsenal for omo mentally tough na no na bo amoma enra omunya point baako edifi Bournemouth game no na nke ordinary team bia 3-0 down pa no ko mo bambebu but essence Arsenal for tough mentality na eboa ya ene wo mutumi gina ya wo mutumi teteka e ma ne be 3-3 na just no so edie no na maminko Hull City na minka nche se Hull City sisi ano McPherson omapam no enra ne beto dwa se papa no omne to nkwanta omapai ti sisi omapam McPherson ti Hull City nso omapam omuko just like Swansea epam Bob Bradley na Crystal Palace enso epam Alan Pardew sabebepe na enra esiye na jese no so dia ene atumi ababeto edwa and so no Jordan Ayew playmate I friend say Rudy Gestede we say kan edema Aston Villa and they Middlesbrough for the ababeto dwa say oma completing his signing and the obabisi akan ede ama omo na Real Madrid and so ekopiemu Alvaro Morata asema ababeto dwa say Real Madrid for make a massive cash plus player offer for Juventus striker Paulo Dybala na omo so mo pe Paulo Dybala nti omo de Alvaro Morata ebema Juventus no mo sign the sika aka ho Real Madrid offer £77 million sterling plus Morata for Juventus striker friend said Alvaro Dybala na just anonso de no nti Morata eni sika ena Real ede kope Paulo Dybala kuwakrata friend the Sun ena de anonso so atumi ababeto edwa Man United eni Arsenal Exeter City omo young striker bi your friend said Ole Watkins omo mienu na omo so munya brante no omo epe na just anonso ede no Chelsea made for their friends Ruben Loftus-Cheek and a team of friends West Ham United and Brighton omuna so munya Brighton on loan anka omu epeyi pa na Abrante friends Patrice Evra say I am hearing Evra returning to Manchester United Ferdinand say what say Patrice Evra samba Manchester United na ogidi say ansem no ebia enya no credit na just no so dia ababeto edwa enso so eno no na yefro dia Thierry Henry say mbachuchi headline say Thierry Henry Arsenal can't win the league. Thierry Henry was say Arsenal for entumi winning league no. Say we cop Bournemouth na open league aje na ko bubo draw sa you can never win the league. Thierry Henry ne dia no na said na make no Mauricio Pochettino enso say or say I am proud of Diego Costa. Tottenham boss Mauricio Pochettino has sung the praise of Diego Costa ahead of Chelsea's visit tonight. They will say Ophelia Diego Costa too much. Antonio Conte so say Ebra nanka Diego Costa free Chelsea no offer no tenase no ne kasae na okacha nse masa wo ye bema time amanfo ebu no amanfo epese omugu anu asa na esa o kire say wo ye bema ndi udwane dia na just say you are running away o say no na share ne din pa na ma branch ne na nyi say and obegina na wako na wa kire obi asampa ball no nimbo ho na niema bi na na enko yintia na je sano so dia eni ababeto dwa Chelsea so report ababeto dwa say Atlanta for midfield defense Frank Kessie Man City ni Man United na ni di na chino yesi Chelsea ashase kura ene omo ekasa na Nigerian sporting director ono no hwe Chelsea so yefano Michael Emenalu wase Antonio Conte adwuma oyema Chelsea ne de papa no so koso say ya obetena Chelsea forever ontumi onko ba bia na je sano so eno no abusia for on that note na ha na brebe ma me kwan na me di agudi ohun sem na esi na mom kai se ene no miensa a big game Chelsea versus Tottenham Hotspur our White Hart Lane kick off time 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time our America Credium ha ne be koso bia no chano pa ne mu share bebemba in the meantime kame ho na yenko for a short commercial break ye kwa akoton ade na yaba na nado danko akufaro the president elect akoto the Flagstaff House ye de nyina e the details e the Abraham no dan chance so a ensemble be PPP MPP for upon some winning over 154 seats still some de seat me ensa honsem akwa dan court ye deputy general secretary lawyer Bribohin ebetwetwe nkomo sisi a enje kra ono ne guest on the show this particular morning na ensam no doso ye beko na intiri ho na nado aprobo of Flagstaff House enso ekowie sen all the details the exclusive interviews ni na ya package a ye de ebro a high rock anopa bosi so na we pa chon fa nsan ka video no Cameroonian cotton idea back minimum emphasis dama Nabiam Barbering Salon Gold Coast Catering Services sanso na Danko Food Retail Outlet ye dia seda kese Paulo Panso Emma Prudential Insurance Company of America da sifinya kundano ene sa ope insurance pass so tedia ho na ese odiko yenkoti adwode on krato back minimum emra ye ba dia kan nyina no ye de bro
Prudential Insurance Company of America. Munisize Muye kabene awadwuma sa wope auto insurance policy dia enwani Prudential Insurance Company bia na wonso ope life insurance policy anu betimi aboa abowo ma no daache ho ban anu nti ana mekanfo Prudential Insurance Company of America the amount yaya health insurance long term care retirement funding and mutual funds na Prudential Insurance Company of America adwuman yabim say insurance nko na hwedia onia na wan kwati kokoniwa fa woni to Prudential Insurance of America so na ye kantinka awa adwuman Prudential Insurance Company of America awo 9 East Mountain Street site 205 Worcester MA 01606 Train 508-459-2875 ana 774-253-2282 fax 508-459-2875 email address esrifinyaku@prudential.com Prudential Insurance Company of America woman classmates.
What a wow, what a gentle akwe hu ofe enti wane yi abrante nice
enti oba na akanfo be ma se
o bro jaino nkanfo me every Saturday paneton him mini miti o baby asa akwa miti mi no Nabiam Barbering Shop.
Oh sweet guy, well look sexy and I'm the guy beko.
Oh yes, se pani mi hu adwuma o your best o tramile sweat backbone and a half bone jacket science sporting ways eye bia ye shaving ebre kwa bombs bia ema wafono me ye sexy boy ya we ye sexy gay o trasi betimi atwa ne ho.
Wow, any extra me wo
hwehwe Nabiam Barbering Shop awo 1106 Main Street Worcester MA 01603 ana fre 978-235-3348 Nabiam Barbering Shop.
Woman cross for yes sexy.
Hello, Abu Boga. Jack me won catch. Afrique boko de. Oh, bibia boko e Orlando. Must say the Ghana here don't be bad bro. What the bancha boom. Esan say, no na in person ba Ghana. Me mum baby am ba. Me di tibeto. No mo feel comfortable. And I made you. Atia bisani abro. So person feel very comfortable there. Hotel Elizabeth. E dem ba ko pe. Me nwane me na from mo brochi. Me simu say, so wa brochi mpo na person be do Hotel Elizabeth na. Ye do beba ade e den say. Hotel Elizabeth. Your pickups for just
so obedu airport a ne fa ne de wako Hotel Elizabeth American wasemi onua emra mi for Bridge Landing Airport pe Marcus World Training na rooms no so very luxurious and comfortable. There are mini bar, satellite TV, and yes, our standby generator. From numbers money, Hotel Elizabeth, our Accra, Yabon Airport, for 0244-883552 and 0302976849. Hotel Elizabeth, our Sprinters Road, Yabon Mayfair Estate, Airport, Accra. Hotel Elizabeth, yo, grow. Fresh girl.
Battering soon and epe umpe obipe battering soon and epe umpe fabra battering soon and epe betuwa mawo battering soon and epe biara o value battering soon and epe di papa fie battering soon and epe umpe obipe battering soon and epe fabra mayanto battering Reason and if you bet to a man, battering soon and if you bet to a man, battering soon and if you say www.batteringsoon.com battering soon and if
Are you ready to get your finances back on track, or are you worried about your financial future? Don't hesitate anymore and let Mwanza Financial Group's expert financial planning solutions go to work for you and your money. We have years of expertise and tailored solutions for life insurance, college savings plans, personal finances, mortgage protection, disability income, and more. At Mwanza Financial, we pride ourselves on excellent customer service, and our #1 goal is to provide you with the solutions you seek to improve your financial situation. Our dedicated team of professionals takes a proactive approach to providing you with the right tools that will guide you step by step on your journey to financial freedom. Call 978-590-0330 or visit us online at MwanzaFinancialServices.com and see the difference we can make for you. That's 978-590-0330 or online at MwanzaFinancialServices.com.
When you thinking of a party and wedding or locations, just enter the one and best in town. Gold Coast Catering and take down a taste of excellence in style. We've got African, Oriental and continental cuisines, so make a date with us and rush. Call to place your order now and let's serve you in style. Gold Coast, a taste of excellence. So call us anytime. We will leave our head. So make a date with us and rush. No budget is too small. Gold Coast is all you need. Gold Coast, a taste of excellence.
Paul Wawamantem, watching the camp for Annie Rock 102.3 FM. Muba Yanche, Nazudia Muye dear, a month for home po.
You are listening to the hottest morning show in Worcester, Rock AM Drive.
I'm a Pabusu on Rock 102.3 FM. Eya Samsabe TB.
say amene oyesum Ghana ye anya sa dachin chiruma beto mbeba abebu yen for what yakoto ade kakra ya sound ya ho aba ya Rock 103. You are still on your hottest morning show in diaspora, Rock FM's and Pabosio. Na ya be kwa kwhwe de obokrata mu pense mu headline stories IPP or Ghana na we have done justice, or we are going to do justice to the stories on our desk this morning. But remember, I said Nana Dango Akufo-Addo at the tour of the Flagstaff House, where we'll be working pretty shortly in a couple of days time. Ansana no mami fast like I say Ansuma Danko Food Retail Outlet. But 195 Pleasant Street NIO. Sa wo pe baby obedi dwa abon kwan na ukunu oyere nani age a. Oh, me se odi abra Danko ho wati 195. Obi ho a wose ne man tumi ne aduane ne bi unto nyoma no be mfiri baby pa. The top fresh goods, fresh groceries. Nefa ye aduane papa. Obisa anti baba mek obeka kire. Opesa ye Tuesday afipa na obi ahu sampa. Oye number 1 we Worcester ha. Radanko. Dawa bambala den. Nyina no benya bi na okutire bi odi abade. Nantwina ma yaho. Abrichi na ma yaho. Nyina no benya bi ato Danko Food Retail Outlet. 195 Pleasant Street is the place. Bra na Uncle Paki wo ho. Bra na wonsesio. Sam ano pay me chia kwan sonko so. Okwa Philip Jacob enso ene cough omu nyina wo ba. Me se Danko ho no wo dia ne se obeba. Ebe ye kama. Na yan fast like senso ma Alhaji and Alhaji Shipping Company. The Alhaji Nkwano no esa no koredi a odienti o shepo nioma otumika se oye dependable and reliable. Ukacho me angasa me so me dinu ho dance Rumfante edinu ho dance na Sabri dinu ho dance Alhaji and Alhaji Shipping Company pacho oye dependable and reliable odu nioma komana kete kura nyara ne ho nso de manager ho kura ne sa na no bro nya na me se me de movie koma me maame mo emu no kodu ya no Alhaji e ma ono nkasa ni nua be yi ni nyina na omo koye no se de me hihia no pepe na bro nya omo ri twa omo num super dede omo tiwa na from se me pacho mo nioma na ba mo mameje na Alhaji nua no koyi niama no se so omo maji ya ono okodi bro nya onya nko because on pese obi a nioma be yira na ne nua din abese okurum ha pacho we hu asem ne yeka kire wano pay wodi nioma ebe ko Ghana baby o ha de ko ebe 419 Alhaji and Alhaji Shipping Company freno 774-823-7016 pacho 774-823-7016 drum na oye emu mienu na de ko keto abienso kakra bia o de beku fie bia se be kwa ko du na de o de command nsa kan hia Alhaji and Alhaji of 774-823-7016 Alhaji Bojuma Alpha Travel Agency semen kanjo se wo betu kwan de abra na be hu omo nko na ticket no wo mutumi ma oye no lay away the whole Worcester ebi ni babia the Alpha Travel Agency L508-753-2242 508-753-2242 na any omunkasa Alpha Travel Agency but oye Notary Public money transfer Vigo ni MoneyGram obetu abe no ho wo pesa mo ko cruise na mo hu se de mo be na mo be hu ye be plan ni nyina ma mo ati ase na honkwa na auto ticket hitimi ma oye no lay away makata so de ofra wo so hwehwe eye Yolanda the friend of Yolanda Villamel ono na ye president ana owner kacha ni se ufi Rock FM obema special discount ya sambo twetwa na kakra 508-753-2242 508-753-2242 ana furniture eye downtown 525 Main Street na any Alpha Travel Agency nkasa Yenshasi na yenhwe nsema IPP. Now Akufo-Addo confirms Bedia to us is executive secretary. President-elect Nana Danko Akufo-Addo has said a private legal practitioner Nana Asante Bedia to be his executive secretary during his tenure as president. Anza mekacham say dina edebetu dwa last week na MPP statement be deny no. Ombabu bono mako say the same list na neba. Now Mr. Akufo-Addo made the announcement at a press conference held in Accra today, January 4, 2017. Mr. Bediato's roles will include drafting speeches for the president, receiving communications to the president from other heads of state and international organizations, among others. Other prominent announced by President-elect Chief of Staff said Rebecca Chiramono Yamami Frima Opare, Deputy Chief of Staff Francis Asanso Boateng and Samuel Abujinapo, and one listener Director of State Protocol Ambassador Hassan Ahmed and Director of Communications Presidency Eugene Ahin. Ebimonso Director of Operations Presidency Lord Oblite Komi, Presidential Staffer Saratu Ata, and Presidential Staffer Bakonso Napaga Tia Sulemana. National Security Advisor Brigadier General Emmanuel Ochre, National Security Coordinator Joshua Chereme, Minister Designate National Security Albert Kandapa. No, you didn't buy a neck. Tiwenumni nipa so far na nado danko Akufo-Addo President-elect Ababeto say odi omudi Ababeto na ubekaya enche na Ghana so yekoye a merry deal ye kan wasam kan. Now another headline news: or staff of VRA storm Parliament demand abrogation of a merry deal. Why? Executives of the Senior Staff Association of Volta River Authority VRA have stormed Parliament demanding an abrogation of the Africa and Middle East Resource Investment Ameri deal. Now, the workers who took their seat in the public gallery believe the deal is not good enough for the country and should be discontinued. Ameri deal ye kan. It is a sia de amepacho executives a omo da aye VRA ano. Omo akwa kopie mu omra se badwafie ene. Omo asemu nyina ne se Ameri deal no say yenhye ne city en ekum Ghana nti ebe ya aban ya woba and a parliament entwa Ameri deal no mokra. Now the workers have concerns that some properties belonging to the VRA including lands will be handed over to Ameri as they implement their contract, and that for them is not good enough. Omo che say contract ni mu Ghana japade bebre ho kra Ameri for no ebefa assassini other properties. Now, almost I am surprised. They say Ghana I invested about $256 million in such a project. Now, you say I hand you over. Ediama Amerifu no more decide affixing no more running no more sign I pay capacity charges, which would end up being a burden on the taxpayer and the consumer. Jene me pacho VRA executives. Some say Parliament abrogate aye Ameri deal no isan say enya ade a ebeboa oman Ghana. Akufo-Addo tours Flagstaff House. Now, President-elect Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo has toured the seat of government, the Flagstaff House, today, Wednesday, January 4th. He was guided on the tour of the edifice by outgoing President, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, as part of the transitional process. Mr. Akufo-Addo will be operating from the Flagstaff House after he sworn into office on Saturday, January 7th. Preparations are far advanced for the inaugural ceremony. Said Donald Trump, Barack Obama, Edine Call tour, White House, no, Sanso and President John Dramani Mahama, Edina Nadu Dankwa Akufo-Addo so akoto Flagstaff House, Achirechira no, any edifices nyina. Memenda ena inaugural ceremony nebeko so after that. Ehona na Nadu Dankwa Akufo-Addo oben ejuma. Now if you are not transition na mene na intiri kasa sesia na say okoje na accreditation na and some ababeto dwa say transition chaos party foot soldiers a hijack accreditation process. Now there is chaos at the Accra International Conference Center as party foot soldiers hijack the accreditation process. Journalists seeking accreditation have reportedly been shoved aside as officials of the Information Service Department attend to desperate party supporters who have thrown the AICC. Anti-party supporters MPP for NDC for mo person mo call the inaugural ceremony ni bi nyina mama nsanchwo for asese mo accreditation okura na omo sisi omo ho chiro mo, but thank God ye de obekwa kogire ya nam ho eye na intiri sisi e wa confirm say nensa aka ne de. In other stories, Mahama must apologize to Rawlings for NDC's embarrassing loss. Sam Okujeto. Now, former president of the Ghana Bar Association is asking President John Dramani Mahama to render an apology to ex-president and founder of the National Democratic Congress NDC, Jerry John Rawlings. Sam Okujeto says the outgoing president in his last State of the Nation address Thursday must express regret for the way in which he caused NDC's embarrassing defeat. In an exclusive interview with Joy News Favor Nunu, and he argued that Mr. Mahama's loss constitutes a vote of no confidence on his leadership. Etiefo me pa opani a woka say opani a friend say Sam Okujeto na ka Sam Okujeto ho asam dia na onim say mre bi a atwam Ghana Bar Association a friend GBA Ghana wo mu asabi wo mu nimra no de mra ye adwuma wo mu ko wono nana oda no say president ne nsomodi tudwa etiawa wasi say obi wo wiase a wose otumi epa omampani dada Jerry John Rawlings achewa na omampani a wode na adwuma ye eba ewiye John Dramani Mahama ana ebisan say bomina na adan ana ompa na chewa say adwuma omampani Mahama ye no enso ni kra na ohwe abato ayeto ya sa ho nsunsanso na ba enti wagu NDC party nanimu ase na esan say omampani dada Jerry John Rawlings ana odi party ni baye na amamuo ni mu no Mahama eyi ni to nchen na won fa ni die kitwa kra ma no na wagu ni party nanimu ase poto sa nti Sam Okujeto say omampani Mahama wonpa omampani Rawlings achew. I see Mahama must apologize to Rawlings. Now kopiem so ewo Kenya se said earlier on America no ara wo samaisi ene se nipa mienu eprepra na ne nyina ne se enkramofo ne akristofo ena afi abawie ena omo yomaji se wo mu bobol agudie kwan so na nkomo de apre nkabomu ewo Kenya se abrem a no ewo kwabre east a je se kamia se mempotemu anisa na hono na game na ko so referee ogina mu wo ma nkramofo no player baako yellow card mienu na o yellow card twice a player na just say football mrem no o mani pakro red card but referee no na oni akokodu ni efe no asante referee asante na osuro esense o ma yellow card mienu wie no na esesen ka branch ni film na wontumi amfa mra na anya adwuma na the Christian side no so omso mo ntiase na ye pinchi kakra na numu no na kofa menteme ho ase ba ya entokwa kokoma eye matchet injuries chase kotokuro pa na yede atwitwa nipa ni bia yese nipa ni bebre prepra a edomu akogugu ayaresabia Henry de betu manim say China for say Ghana the offer du apani e piano nti ombeboa amaye kabi maminka bi amamu no atumi akonkan say ombaba be che security gadgets and am no work say China for A45 parliament 45 parliament with 280,000 security gadgets. Now Ghana's parliament has taken delivery of $280,000 worth of security equipment from China. The modern security gadgets are expected to enhance the security features of parliament in light of the increasing threat of terrorism across the globe. Now, Chinese ambassador to Ghana, Alright, friend said San Baohon, who made a presentation at Ghana's parliament today, said some expert from China would help in the installation of the equipment, which comprises 3 X-ray scanners, 3 sets of walk-through metal detectors, 100 sets of handled metal detectors, and a human body security detector. These facilities have been put into application and will play an important role in the security protection work. And also, say sa ayeye dia na achedi a China for person mo de beche Ghana no ono won so because o feel say China for ebeyesa na je say omo de ababe monitor Ghana for na asabe say ono won so na ene ye bebo wuram na matie de gabi nso ka ho akaba pom design
ya eni amedasi nyame adaro ma me hoye me hoden pa
China for so beche na ma over so just snapshot. Me feel say China development partners Ghana and you know and say parliament sworn himself in a way a security zone. We share the wake of terrorism air cost war
we are self and ya na wo institution bi sa na mfisa wo bo ho ban a opowanya de ya de bone na yenso enim say in terms of development China economy ma
fa na sabre so fi senke enkoto.
Oh, but say me nya sure say
also yenkoto ya de.
It's a deal also, kind of
also omo de be ma omo so mo donate my 280,000. Yeah, omo so mo donate my.
I mean
omo de pay bibi no.
A deal. Countries we make deals, bilateral deals, whatever it is. China so maybe something on benefit.
But nana be raising concern and say the concern is here turn omo donating what also omo ye crem enya top say and specifically omo so mo donate to Ghana to beef up security our empowerment amidst terrorism rights. Na no nana sabre say nkofo omo boa omo ncha de kwa mo yesa no office omo de be monetize
dem just omo ton kra say equipment na omo de ama wo
say you don't have to buy from them so wo twa
and I'm just say it depends on the kind of equipment you can want them say ebi kra whatever countries be a wo to be say they say wo no show in terms of monitoring now that country also do the monitoring say America na wo to say UK say France or if there is an element of say who fear of monitoring that country will still be doing it.
I don't think point and say if you fear say will be monitor there.
I don't think say ombe monitor bibia. Equipment life detectors and yani normal one various companies America and machines electronically made companies do and sell to maybe womo here. So more monitor from China now, more monitor from where? What is it that you are monitoring in Parliament over there? But then no more monitor for Parliament over there, you know, in a way.
Say a legislation security. The ones that China and US crown, no more than Russia and US. Because then say China, and then China for crowd one in a US. Meaning so long as I this our story now. In the Nana Zabri feel say China for no person who capture Africa.
Oh, so in terms of what? Or more capture Africa in terms of
they want to get our support. Your resources they need.
Definitely will be a scramble for African resources.
So you have no issue.
Russia, China, US, they are the super players in the world first, and you know will be a visible be a bit me and influence. You know they will do it until yes, so they are benefit here. I mean, I don't see the reason why. As you reject it if it's a donation or it's an offer, because at the end of the day, no, wow, to strengthen your security system in that house. Opo, that time you only go to me. Parliament. No answer will no the only thing that they want to say yes, nipa bear no, you friend amount, but all the way up to reception, run free. Bibia ni wa obia ho ban ohonum and me fi say bread say security issues no ade a abaya paramount we are saying nyina enti no o hwe ehon nso so your representatives ho na the business that they do no ye nyina ye nim said here Ghana enti say ye betina breach bi akwakobo ho wo niam anke betimi abo ho ban afri so a me fi say at this day and age, you know, Obia is beefing up the security system. Me who Nana Sabre any fears. There shouldn't be any fears.
If we don't want anybody to monitor us, there.
That's how the big crowd. The why out there would deal across also be monitor. And now, that kind of dangerous. So how are they going to even monitor from in terms of what? Say, pass it through security gate. You better detect whatever you have. You know? Then the Chinese will be monitoring it from where? And what do they want from Parliament? That a security area, national security outfit. And tell me them if you say it's for them, it's to protect the members of Parliament and sanity are prevailing in terms of security and how they will guard against any unforeseen eventualities. Any witnesses to name our echoes we are saying. Sabi enipa boni nti na wo ye bibia na why careful enti yentimi enya parliament ho aja saa na obia okwa na wawuram just anyhow you may not trust obia say won kuram na won fu say conduct just normal business. There are people with different intentions enti say about proper intention or any devilish intention, you have to go through the security system. And I'm say appropriate. So at this particular time, no. Umbenya bibisa ade abo parliament okay yanko
parliament once yanko parliament mrani ani honorable Kukufu Bantama MP outgoing any nkomo on the ticket of the NPP say enani ochina na your last sitting na parliament abawe na new session will be sworn in we are 7th session, right?
This one is going to be 8th. Yeah.
Okay.
7th
Nebewe no. Nti yanko honorable Kukufu Henry udi die de pa apombo ko de.
The way ya papa
Now Ghana is saying Ghana and Famane is saying with about 3 days to the inauguration of the president-elect.
Mamini kai emphasize that my kidi ampo said Dano cry na kwenya na yene afodi nkuta ho. Na danko kupado na hokeni Mama Rebecca na badi echire tamamu ba umianso na hokeni wonyina ho ye wa ha na yenso yina ho ye sede okan na pepepe aka broneto na adrenedu na nipa ya to abayi no so yo mampeni ni o maneni na badi echire na yi won echire amansan enti ahobomu ni egu na unsejumadi kase tiseye na omamu ni nyinara asi ketese di sejumanya dia adafo yenyana tie amama so mpenifo ahodo bebre amampenifo be se di ba akoni akire ebeberi na afi manso o de siwa nemu ya se ejuma kru no mahodo akese nyina beberi na omampeni popro ono ye brofokase ne friend special guest of honor na ono na so ejumadi nyina be kwa wie ene Ivory Coast mampeni ana danko kupuwa de tipen the friend president Ouattara ono anobe special guest of honor peni de ne megu akwam akechire nu akusise fi be really parent nsi enim se obepa no do ani kuchi amansa abefie gimedi no do ani nyama betechire na plan na danko kupuwa do so afrewe so aye se onu ne omampeni na otosunu ema yekabi amamu sisi mu ayeko omai de ho prekope prekoso nai ye friend Fourth Republican Ghana no it is amampeni fo aba ya otosunu ahontuma ne yedetei eti se BBC na nika ba omemu na itu wana moa tewu be hia se bom paye mu dene amafidi ampo amaye nyina bambo ame ahoden ne nkwa na yetimi be adi ho adanse na ye parliament ye famudie ye parliament a itia insieni it is hello
okay where the 617 one namo ocean in meboa
na no so kra what can say 7th session and yes session parliament ankasa ise yejitu isi ebe ko economic dia momu sisiemu afi apema ko de okomi enu na bisisa abre no parliament mako nsia ana atwasie ne nfonfo ana yedokomu ase de odi kan pepepe no ye mu bi o ha anya dia parliament the constitution ye be wo mu bi ti isina bi nyina pepe wiye ne parliament na kasa na bi pepe wiye ye de china yesiada na me adom na odite ya o mampenia ne hye mampenia wokro ani hye se oni yana na se nyina de bi mpuni wo ba tunenum tio Ghana for se okri onu ni fifimu ana onu ni emina uno se ni Ghana so kukuru di jawa ko the friend state of the nation address nti obeba na obeto amane o parliament enso amagana kwa swati nti uwie no afi
aya mamre ne amane e wo parliament nsem nyina mu na afi yedi parliament ya ne ka ho bi na de chimu no afi parliament besa esinkonya atnashe no ana abefu foforo won ebe Canada fo wo na abeye parliament ya etoso no on se do befa amamre kwanso age wa tumu amu ede nse asere manse nyina se ombeye jumade bia so ompagana na eno na kwenya beba ama ilifo na parliament media no a friendly leadership of the house hono ana muhinse satire na bampa ti change ya ka no besa se sa no muhinse dom kashia no kwa kotna speaker and senator so ho na New Patriotic Party e ba no dani eye honorable of HN Sabushi oni adomfo e work kashia mu ba kwa kotna na fi environment issue for na no nkodi nkuyo na won so ati chefi o ma se bedwam won so abeda da nkuma no won so atna be nkumso na ho na on be nkumso for no aye do nkuma no etini dia tuga se o mu pese asimesi ana obenten na odi wa anim se minority leader afi chief whip nia ono do mboabo ano no wo afam so de batuga minority leader ono na be de chirem de batuga chief whip minority o de batuga ono so be de chirem yenu on bi na batuga na fe don kashie ayu ya se chirem sabushi di eni no so no so ya de atuga majority leader deputy majority leader deputy affairs chief whip majority and deputy first and second chief whip and also the speaker yes I share na be the konya ono be ya chairman hene ankasa o bi mu ho na ono be hwe atre niema ama sa 7th parliament na dan ko kufu adu be ya adwuma eno be ya adwuma ya paulo no ana meeting na kanesi subia se ni yesi na bo aka ya ko pe se lendra ya papa ya wofa we nim defo lawyer ni mata na wachire lawyer law hunsem na wapene akwada mu onim defo professor
Michael Kwe
ono ana mpeni kitu bisimuso na watne gem etese watne nema ti no ko pase ya na fi umba prosa ya fe o mpeni ayeyi no ye ya na dan ko kufado na asafinem ti justice no bia de pio safinem de osai ye ahemra china actually on the 7th no women that need the drone and when you get na fi na mi muso na o man share mu I feel Independence Square country na o man gasno ka edukuro bode urusa na o fi amansa ni shia anka ina kesi na se ana udun kesi na se wo kuru fi no it is memo ade maya tani ne kwada nyina na kekehia ho na abefu finiti kwa koye no wo Independence Square na ho ana udun kesi ni shi esi na kwase na amanse adu kekehia na yada de na tani na be church na hono na church afili nsacha na yuto enti ye chete wo mo parliament eno na fi ye na kwaso e bia konso so eno no ye teni mu onyambe adonna prepare bitu na ya ni afata
ndi na just parliament and then you trying to last sitting
nene ochina ne yo ye ni muswa na fi adeche ochina no eno so yako said ya gada ya kono nundu na efiet nase afi ibubu SSC in Asia. Champion Musuwa na kese yɛde abɛwie na fami kesi so bia sɛ yɛne a yɛnkɔ parliament bi wɔ no deɛ odi anim kane kɛse paa ne speaker a yɛfrɛ no right honorable Joe Ajahu ɛde ne nyinaa na ɛkɔ fie tum sɛ NDC a ɛde ne baa ɛbɛyɛ president chairman no ɛde nkubio nti yɛade a powerful for power.
Oh, okay. Now, Honorable Mamimi says and there being the last batch, 1 day business day in Parliament. And never been a mobile boss, officer is of national significance. I was here to be doing some mobile boss. Is it only on the inauguration? And as there were other deals, any bills to be on a
Jamini penny ni mama ni anu mchiasi se nasi tulano anye ibitisuke sidiasa isanse ile ni msama mpichi hapo na fi ibinum abamuobuo na yanso yedi nkunim yaniji ya wonsoro sheba anye asituna papedia
amanfu ama
anye sema fo na ama say answer na parliament about class in the man you be a friend business committee. A business committee is a class the no majority leader all the church and MSCA. Before the team na Tiakan will quay mu also appreciate and I'm quite it is one in should be on Tiama, Nishabia, the Media Papedia and Tiamaso. Next speaker, one Canadian, a first deputy speaker, Honorable Barton Udru, and also cry while among them by our Tanasia, they meet a credit or yes, Medibitium Pusso. Na actually, Yasamba. Until yes, I know that you say, you be so a worm, I ever say, and not Delco Kufuado or the soft lemon. To take a character, Timothy Dada and Nico Fadia, SSC Cofe. And to member Sebegan, the Chichu Cassidia and Tian Cosusa. No so and just you, potential, animals and from a full and never be very free and boy to other.
Oh, okay. Now, Honorable, my info is here. Just like you said, no here preparation for the inauguration. But China, me at my bed for now. China and never be a so much dear Bremono. Meno kasa offer now so nyan ready adeni na edudu mumai na yehu ebi mu wo concern say why now na China ebe che ade ebi mu krase person mu monitor. There are a whole lot of views over here but you perceive who the real deal say a donation and I say a bilateral agreement be near new war or whatever.
You minyan fifi mu the crop of this offer. What Tiam now see in the Konoma Kopi Mobu. Now, Senipedi, I agree on Kessenia, a deal. If you say, so kind of maybe, obviously, maybe a friend through their horse.
Yeah.
Actually, now they are the path. Areas now, and now, so tea, Chadia, now the pump also on the him. They also say, a woman could have given you no one dada. No day, Sanya Manabre, and then put a dear human day.
I almost say a security gadget. I be a Nipa Femwa, a bit to me who like just to protect Parliament because of per the donation. Almost say terrorism is on the rise, and to just to give Parliament some tight security. No, yeah. Now society, yeah, regular home. They were not. I actually hold China 8. Yeah. Or second. The could be a man say that could be a pote. Now, you now see the one dance here now. Yeah, told your money who said it. No. Now, you yeah. That's a homo, and Yama say, near no moon near there. And no dear. You need a map for a powerful flower bay.
adeɛ baako a yɛma mpanyin a wɔba wɔme ate aseɛ ɛne sɛ pam no nsɛm gyina papaapa sɛ ɔmaa biara bɛnya no so wobia no wobɛtu mpɔn a sɛ amanfoɔ no atimmaa no mu ne aban no nso a wɔwɔ hɔ no ɛnya bambɔ soronko na nnipa yɛasetene ne yɛabrabɔ mu na afei yɛnkwa mu bambɔ na agyapadeɛ ne ɔban nneɛma ahodoɔ so ho bambɔ nti bambɔ no deɛ ɛnya adeɛ bɛtoto n'aseɛ adekodi a yɛde aba no sɛ yɛyɛ ne yɛpɛ ne mmerɛboɔ ne hunu na so a I can assure you sɛ aban a nana dankɔ kuku ade bɛda no no hwehwɛm deɛ bɛhia na ne mpem adwene nkɔ so wɔkɛn yɛbɛyɛ na yɛhwehwɛm nti wɔtena mmɔmɔdena saa yi wɔba makakye a ɛnya adagye ne abotrɛ no mu agye abobo no na deɛ wɔbia nso de aba.
Honorable Henry Kokofu, Bantama MPNPP, Honorable Yadasi P. Efra Wadaji, Wahubrase, any Ebra Wunya, any Dinkomo, Yan Ebra Journey and Tiases. Yamisha, or China Yam Betraso.
Yeah, my wish. So, now, really, Yambuana, we Bemineda, Uncle Tia, Yamia, if you all corona, your park continent, people also, and owo hene na fi na kwenya no na eno so ye de kwotwa so na ye de kosise so nti eduwa no so hu behia ifi se sadri abani sei na santehema tufo na prekope the pasa system na osene ni agina na nanom sia dunchi na ye ka bia ositri afa no be koi na mo ko hia se fi ko ja no kwai na mune mafuye be mo mai ni ma se mungu dika ndo na tiapa ni sheno ewu be hia se ya mamugu na ya bakwasem ne ya mamre mu sem ya emeye ipanti a ye freye Ghana fo ne sebe asante mai ne amama ya kaninti se hu ni na ruwa munyere mo na se de da mo ye no mo ma amansan so nche no se asantu obi kyerɛ asantu obi ka ɔman Ghana obi kyerɛ ɔman Ghana obi ka na yɛfa mmoa ɔman kyerɛ tibi da ma se ɔne nyame nyɛ adwuma na wɔsɛ da bɛn na mɛmɛa no
sɛ wo time na ɛsɛ after inauguration ne awie na woyɛ yie no wie am sɛ na aka wo 2 days na agye sɛ wowɔ kotoka na afei woyɛ ready aba
na bɛba me ya sɛnea ayɛ no ise me da ke wi na mo di apaka bi sia me enya sa me si form ni ni bia no ma ya hobo
ya ti ye tro
yeah
yes yes honorable.
You are listening to the hottest morning show in Western Rock AM Drive.
Okay, I rock 102.3 on the publishers na we Honorable Henry Kokofu Bantama MP and Yanono Kasano Gabi and so quickly on the interview now if you hear other stories.
Upon national Papa no yana ayama yasa want me answer and call parliament will be we share the eloquence here with the money delivery with me
and an availability and humility.
Yes. Said the omo primaries no esi koya koma sabai but I think say sometimes you have other role to play say ebema ono so because he's a very good guy parliament hono na was several the constituents very well wachechrim senior parliament say omo aba niam omo ebeya omo
inauguration also process ni na
enum ade the distinguished guest of Anna or invite no me no nyam nwa unse tabia na kufado no ye oboda product arasari watara na tabia no the examples so na dey say we are in terms of age ne kwaya ono efa so ba be di ade and all those stuff now if you say wo mu that kind of synergy binti me feel say is right say arasari watara
and Cote d'Ivoire after brief civil war recover
very tremendous.
The economy is booming.
Recovery, yeah, and some Biania can lead Africa no problem back with leadership. In fact, that's a major problem that we are facing. Nyami adun yetiminya leader be he can change a whole lot of things. Ebina wo kan Cote d'Ivoire. Mrs. Alassane Ouattara has been a very good leader. He has been a very tremendous president. What prove say the nana can necessarily say age, you know, is for me. Say nipa when you can our experience that obetim the ayen yes and effort. And you know, Saturday you better animu.
Guys, I dey say mabunuzie nya adwuma nya dawo.
Men ka say wo adwuma we.
Let me now say say
society you won kra you youth you pension.
So officer presidency actually.
The grand presidency they pegging 40 no. Thank you because we are emra member contest bi. People will mature. And then say when but we have people about the experience that they have, no? Because of position probably they have got. And you know they just by the by. Until maybe say preparations, you know, is the other time no way me monitor news was about 80% complete. Me just about none. It's almost 100% complete.
Okay. Gabi ma mincha also kakra na ebre ni poso na yensan ko Ghana mra ye ne lawyer Obribo Ahen Deputy General Secretary NPP edin komo kakra no pen sama betodwa yese ukobru half important ho NPP forcing konwa miensa de ho aba asem mo ntiase strange materials bi ni ade abefrem amuvi se nkonya no eso mo gika de mo sesi ano ho na opani a ukobru half a NPP odimu akotere na nye oya National Deputy General Secretary ba de home free te ba bru half nkonya asem a na ni abre se brodom oyobi a abrase kwa so Rock FM yene na edi juma ye frɛ na ogie so abribia lawyer Obribo Ahen Deputy General Secretary NPP lawyer Pomboko official Paul
so na come Africa material
na we dey yam say si afufrum ye no nkasa ye to abawie kra ye nya no nkasa ma emiza se bronya ye ko say amanfo so mu di pa ma ne yo mu de obronya ne ko say
what I know it's like to say Osonia mana lemano what do baby a walk and now we know baby a walk can I young now go fuma now for no man what bra maybe an amount car na kabiachum kan wale ma trata ayema yes, the driver no to my so but you want to see pattern. Let us some one antiaba. Who knew Flabia? But when you want to be doing your man, how much as all one in another? Who couldn't want to open for my job? And that is Ghana, Moon, and Ayama Ghana for. You know, you can't talk. I could cook around the moon and what you say. You can't probably know. You won't make it that I upon Chukura and Buena Tadia Kura, what Kakashikura, and the question from another fan. No one told I mean, Sana, I don't know, at here.
Into the Azana.
Oh, maybe it's cool because I don't find the coolness. First, 1992. Now, let's start Rollins. When they say, you're broken the protocol. Me, I'm 1992 youth organizer. I'm a Donko club. After now, Branty, I'm a show now. That's a minimum organizer of Brana. Uber commercial, and Suman Donko for Johanna Pian and Kahoman. You don't have a vehicle of your own. If a person got one about Donko for John Donko club, which is the MPP. The first regional youth organizer. The couple about 92. Professor Dubai, Sunday bring me you're about 96. You're close to Rabbit, 96. You're close to Board Rabbit. Then 2000, 83, and this is free home. Now, MPP about 2000. Sometimes you need to for all the services you rendered. The party will appreciate the services you rendered. You will be able to be on cash. You know, as you say, will be on minded. You know, Nampaba, we get more from the original chairman. Then you give it time. The other show that you make a crap, a co-position. So, like it but the ministers, the ministers, the chair, deputy ministers, ambassadors, high commissioners, depending on high particular. Then you are class of people, and then a number and make a clear the account. You are very and organize amount for me. Didn't about the come home. People who made fortunes out of the first MPP government, the British Australia and Southern Korea, Germany, Yako National, Yako National Executive, the Bioswat, and some General Secretary. I appointed Deputy General Secretary. He will not talk to you. He will get in there on one side. So, I feel too quiet. Too quiet. And so, I make a contact. I'm Deputy General Secretary. All this, I'm not some quiet. I go home. You have your chairman. There's a group of legal B. There's a party number 5. You go show. You organize it. You go show. You clear eventually flop. Now the Bakadan from Atakana Dindi atom. Now Tamako Dindi atom. Local Dindi atom. Then eventually, you say, young one is about to clear them. I don't win over 1 million. I mean, there are no funds until you come in you. You come in you. I'm proud of the MPP. I'm proud of the MPP of the Camry. The planet now for making a 26. I'm an MPP against Lionel. So it looks like there were different words altogether. Okay, when I'm in a normal side, almost all of them in Chicken Bee. As the men, someone said, no, Chicken Bee. You told no, for you. Kako Plako Nambi Akobor Kalumu opportunity. So I'm kind of cool. I don't have a measure. Now we think to have a Yamashanti. This is a Santia Pan of Samantha Power. It is a power you need. So the and this is another view there. There are some of us to be over our dead bodies. Because yeah. 2008 local position. And this year, local position. You make sure say yes, I'm from Sono. So you make sure say look, to me was like I said the Sunday. So the freelancer part and you bring the idea. So that is the job is for me. No more than in the midst of attending here, and I'm not going to say, I'm not going to hold, I'm not going to read, I'm not going to Famunko, I'm not going to visit character, I'm not going to Sico Force in the key, and because I attacked the Sico Force in the middle wire, all everyone. I'm not the everyone. And the support of Mungo ambulance. Yes, I did low cost newspaper at Mafia. Not Santa Mafia. Not Mafia. Now I didn't want to over the Bisaunia Cocawi, over the Hotama Cocawi. Not the part of Mania. Nobody the use of this country. Ugamene, what's the way? That is a more Piafia, Yako. So that is it.
Now, Kasembi said the Muya Yamuko opposition in the year 2000. Munye Bim, intended to be opposition at Che. Lawyer then Amuya and then I move with some to me and this time better. I'm going to me their sustaining power for that long.
Look, Nantika. Agriculture. That's a coming up. You will be on that. Nantika. Agriculture. That's an coming up. You'll be on that. In 2000, I created of Macman. I was President Mahana, and I can not go to Korea. Now, the chairman of Raji, who took out the Aquabuchi. But at the time, I'm not going to be a chairman. before that, we are not sure that it's a month on the beer. What's your best? And all this is for us. Particular. Yes, I'm the come up. So, my class, you know, serve me particular. You serve more. And so it's like Lantaba. About the original chairman of MPP. And we are going to 1 o'clock in shop. And I can about what you be as the regional minister. And they will be as secretary. So that's even inform the regional chairman of the party says that there's so much way. All the regional minister. You see, I think that all this is no. We should really not repeat them. It is a repeat. At point in time, 2008, there was no cabinet minister from Upper West region. And I said that I was very good signal. At that time, apart from Koshigan, there was no minister from Volta region. It wasn't a good signal. You see, it wasn't a good signal. Gosh.
Hello.
Yeah.
And you just from experience, moving some mistakes be just like a couple of them I want mention. Most and the better chance of correcting those mistakes. Hello, lawyer. My team for lawyer Obibu here, NPP Deputy General Secretary. MC line I drop, but the best friend on ya try and come up on so you do baby an integrated friend. We were more concerned about NPP going to court again. This time on 3 parliamentary seats. Half region. We'll get him back online soon. Now ya try interview. So, but Gabi, briefly on the lawyer can so far. Say or share baby or start here or the befa kwabene Japan or say kwabene Japan to kwaya. Na Sami Crab and the Baba Ben assistant abroad na any deputy no engineer ma of firm money near ma mo firm wa
upon national me on the last bit no kind say me ni nyina no aba besinatwam yes say no MPP victory and then MPP as a party or more formal government. What is it that they have in store for the good people of Ghana? Oze sani mani nyina ekosisi ma all kind General Secretary then and the chairman Sami Crab they got suspended for various acts of that they term it indiscipline, whatever it is. Now Yanumbi were against Senka for the party unity, no. Nanka that decision was not popular, but at the end of the day, no, that was what the party elders consider as a beboa party in that material moment. And they said various individuals near your mafia party in some of the will be out on a story to tell. And sorry, no, so different and varied and some are.
But I think the fiber, another element in the story, and is they will not repeat the mistakes.
That is very significant. Now, lawyer Bibu
back on the line. Team, I didn't into us. So unfortunately, line drop. Lawyer Mbacho, I'm sorry, line drop. Enough.
Yeah, but you're not making it. I am a ball of a section. A man to one Fudano. What's the matter?
You talk about.
Oh, okay. But that's a ball of a section, money to one Fudano. I have been doing more than this. Because you see, 2001 to 2008, we were in power. At point in time, 50 candidates are contesting for flag bearers. Who's the American? Oh, and come back now. They will be democratic rights of the contestants. So while you are 50, people do contest for the flag bearers of I'm among the because they say, I'm wɔn ti yɛ wɔn dɛ ɛda saa ɛha adwene na appointment whether or not can now if you talk about Kofiada, other minister, in 2008, there was no minister from the Upper East region. Like I would say,
lawyer.
And that's how you see. We don't rule out ethnocentric politics in Africa. But even a ethnocentric politics, our impact. It is a commercial region do another minister beyond through. At that time, apart from Kwashiga, from Water region, there was no minister from Water region. Who was another minister saying, accounts. About 90% of the ministers were accounts. In 2008, including myself, I was a minister of state. More than 95%. When you have that situation in a country like Ghana, it doesn't go well at all. And this was what MPP we did in 2008. Naturally, it will affect the fortunes of the party. And this one shall be beat. But it shall be done free. They didn't learn the system. They don't learn from the lessons of history. And they repeated it. Politicians saying, it will affect the fortunes of the party. It is not only one. As I say, not looking to you. Oh, Minister, what can I say? In 2007, some of our ministers resigned to contest for presidential flag bearer support.
Yeah.
Good. What was the only resign on the contest? I will move you. Some were called back. Four.
Yeah.
Even if they are from they could be Sebeletty, and the rest. Okay. Good. You see, and that is and transfer look at almost been contest here. I'll bring them. I'll be Senator Bafree. Get to the young cranny Banfreno. Michael Cool young cranny Banfreno. Oh, and that's a and in the other.
Okay.
I mean, at that time, man, Peter Lagiti.
Yeah.
4 years. The following 4 years, here, I give Peter Lagiti for 30 days. So, see, some of the bands will tell me, Peter Lagiti was not. Okoye mama mama na kukuye okoye mama mama oh the person and your name doesn't go rule at some of these things in contemporary African politics.
Okay, lawyer,
you have to tread cautiously.
Yeah, tread cautiously. I like the word. And having said that, go back to the substantive issue, briefly. MPP for Mose Brown Hafo, seat Makuma Kumiansa. Montiase mo challenge Sunafo South Banda any Pro West. Mobetumi aboyemu kakra said is it here.
Oh no, I am asking I follow I'm at the choir. Some plans to the women. No, I'm at the choir. I Sunafo South Banda and Pro. Meanwhile, I just said that electoral commission declared the Sunday ban and then they were not properly and validly elected. And then as you say them, maintain them, you remove them, and proper. I tell you,
And this is here, as I'm not the aqua, and I say, oh, trying for parliamentarians not to be. Now, what will be maybe say? Why now? A month or so after elections? Why now?
More primary school or a bonzo mahon. You see, the less a petition under the laws of this country, no. This the Gazette maybe in almost all cases, no. Apart from Secretary Bine, the Bobby the Bono, the Gazette now the Cocoa is I don't keep natural trauma with Gazette. I think the Republic of the High Court as party calling Dauda MSC or Sumane Supreme Court of the Casa so no among these are clear and I'm back here the Republic of the High Court Kufudia Taki Baba Jama so the two Supreme Court cases in Nigeria like I said you have to check cautiously this is that Implementing let's tell them almost 22nd December.
Yeah.
Implementing a combat.
And when your response from the court, and I say I feel crying out the
No.
So what are you hoping to achieve? What are you hoping to achieve? To overturn the results or for re-election or recount? What are you hoping to achieve?
What you want to achieve is no project, all the way to so called when the clients they declare the say winning. When the clients can be declared the say winning. When the Italians have been declared not.
Not just a lawyer, as I say, no person you declare all clients no winners.
Okay, at West, if they do the recount now, let them do it. Or more recount nation young men here. Now the proper things have been done. Because, for example, for President, special vote, what do they see? Special vote, where can a man be for no credence in you? And to see this reality, the other movie between the cell. Because now, only so much area or much security to be from business. But of course, you are no question of mackerel. Now you're done at you, see, sir. Special vote in a mackerel. Science, possible. Okay, NDC, let me take this opportunity to advise. Mine is about NDC for better dog guys of the home. Giving better Mahama, oh, ma. Yeah, they're never really getting less than one. But there's a 2020 in Kuma. You cut anti-criticize. You are more on 2016. What is it? You are more on 2016 results. I don't know whether the whole young people got it. Okay, Gracias, I'm not going to follow. Whether the whole young people got it. I got it. But the whole young people got it. 2016. Because even with Solopathi's electoral commission, suddenly behind NDC. With Ahmadu File's electoral commission, suddenly behind NDC. Only Kulu Nekana Katasonian Yase, electoral commission as a Salvago, electoral commission NDC Baka, no more electoral commission, and your funding names, also your funding. Supreme Court, look at the names or Monday, myself insurance. I'm going to take a clear. As I said, the register, Papa, any brutal register. You would send NBC to site. The government's influence level in 2020. You're talking down. Let me tell you, NBC, some people are talking to them. You can't reach in there. Let's look at the one from Kwai, the NBC one will bring it. Kenya East and Kenya West. You're not coming with 2019 in your car. When you're better 27. I mean it. I'm not joking. I'm being serious. The other day, I'm a catcher on the 6 years ago. You say for 10 to see, you know, and the whole young Canada. All of this are not to keep on. All of the other women Canada. You get your comments.
Okay.
You would teach them, you would train them to size. I want to say a percentage of bloated electoral register. And then 1 man, 1 vote. 1 man, 1 vote. I want to go to the whole clinical for you could send your money to go to the water region. And take a nation of this year coming up. I wanted the IGP and the minister cannot go to water region. I go somewhere else. I want to people from Cambodia, Doma, people from Doma. That's another good Ghana assassin, so could you assassin? No people from Cambodia say, well, but you could do water register the you show it, but in fact, you show it now. Not the money, I'm about the aquaculture. The man in a million, but I don't know the man here. I'm going to be able to go to the man.
Okay, lawyer, I'm saying. Yeah, all these things will never happen in 2020. In short, we work at the NDC to size. Lawyer, you're bringing you do be see, and you may admire, you're best for China, now you're to us with your name. The Modia Cocotono, the BC Chibiano, you're best for now. Once again, you know, you know, Nkasai after the elections meeting. Aye, lawyer Obaba.
Minister for tourism. You have a folk America, very about Shana. None of Krabe. Now, me could see one here, many years actually. I'm a them to them, and I tried to forget him to that from. So, yes, I want people. But we are going to know, yes, I could talk with you, what, the person of Murabi. By idea, I tried to form it about it. Now, brown folk, and yet, one wants about it. You will send me local cool, then you have then you have to wonderful. More America, more industry. More Lordina didn't Lordina posters. Lordina didn't any Lordina posters. Congress was there. More family, millions in Landomasis. More family didn't any posters are yet. They are more than the posters. And I'm America. And I'm a crowd on my hand. Never cry a Ladina. Never cry a Minister for Tourism. Never cry NDC for Kukudai. Never cry Bamabai. Also work a message. Never also your blessing. One country go for forum. You are making for.
Omuche, lawyer Omuche, a higher crown at Jumedian course. Omunate into the okay.
Said work a message. Lawyer,
next year, dear. Next year, dear.
Allow me to say, I am not telling them, I'll be honest. They are for wonderful. Two black, I got to 40 years, I was something with it. Not on political grounds. The trees are still everybody. So we are person in Ghana. We are statesman. We are hard-working lawyer. We are responsible politicians. We are level-minded politicians. Ready. Now, I to say about friends. Now, we say, yeah, we are doing it. I don't mind, and I got to find papa. No, I don't make it. I'm not making ground.
Okay. Lawyer, I'm saying, there are kind of community program because Omunina Penny in our Worcester hunting the Ukraine in our
I'm being focused.
Yeah.
Last year, if you are Canada, so far, one so cool in Canada. That's very far. I don't know what the Mondano. And this one so cool. Nobody, we don't be beautiful.
Okay.
For goodness sake, you know, so cool America, and I go so cool Canada. Now, young so partisan.
Okay.
I say, but I remember the young doctor. What kind of car?
Okay, lawyer, lawyer, member mpanimfo no bi no adi ho nkomo later, but omu nyina ate dia wo kan nyina into the emphasis here.
Yeah, because they did well. I was very much impressed about that.
Okay.
My name is
lawyer, one now can say lawyer, one now can say MPP 2008. Moye mistakes. Ena sese mo be correct. Nti bi abro hafo. Okay, lawyer, everybody here, deputy general. Baba, lawyer bi omo be correct. Lawyer mo be correct say mistake no this year ABC. Nti by yen rock FM dey be mo wa ba yen chekra. Me program here na ye be kasa. Honorable Kokofu so ba. Nti bi a ono ni nyina be babum. Why? Okay. Deputy General Secretary NPP, lawyer Blue. Hey, now lawyer be a interview and then Obi a interviewer, yeah, can court or was MPP. What you can do, you will say, Mobeka NDC to size in 2020. I've been a brother. I follow you. Yes, so Yamiadu may see you on Sufriho. Yeah, so a time and Penifoni been switched, Brown for Bibriti. Some opponent to invite everybody. No, not lawyer, in the make a sigh. Send no come. Oh, original Charlie film. Oh, and now we do we are the peeved. Also, if you're more than in politics, yeah, what's no more than in politics? Yeah, and because international watch it. Now, anyway, let's get back to business. Now, your time no going now. But Shani interview, no, say mistakes. They made mistakes in 08. The essence in said. Ni interview ni na short end is one apart from the seat now some contest in court and they say ono enye MPP team but headline story na ba na MPP so a deputy general secretary into interview now mo attach MPP
and for MPP interest
yeah into more or less a MPP and fight but I say o court I know the edanche story will confirm my mind but ocean interview ni the essence in na say mistakes some year in 2008 they will rectify that mistake and they will cut NDC. That is the headline. We'll cut NDC into pieces in 2000, into sizes in 2020.
Yeah, upon national, any panel be brave. I predicted NDC come back. No, a Herculean task because the entire any panel be brave. Political pundits predicted at the end here because over a party in government now a certain president can open another term now with that kind of humiliating defeat now. Nneɛma nso omo nyina ye no a na ema saade no esi no bebre no aye ensema na amanfo ka eboso eka bebre no akra ye human centered ye nyina akra na ye ka say arrogance of power enom na sabi enkrofo na president na sound himself what the way omo communication style omo respect for people in authority, people in different organizations in it. Whole general.
I don't want us to go and say brain into
sometimes a trap for government in power. Say be a minister or so and so who communicate. Sometimes people will get on your nerves. The trap is there. Now I am the say Umaba Bermuda said the war can 2000 to 2008. And one of the reasons I lose power no war and who have been a NDC and a party no coalition unity and not any way
but he made I am here saying Sabrina he made a very sensitive statement or say President Kufuor appointment was 90% a can and can be so they have learned. Do you think we have to apportion ministerial way based on geographical
and constitution say it should be regional balance. Constitution it makes it clear say it should be regional balance as to how many people you should appoint from Ashanti or Upper East.
But 90% accounts or say Upper West you know money back crowd.
Upper West no more Upper West regional minister. It is part of the government. And interestingly be at the time more than 50% of your ministers should come from parliament. when him say constitution no they tie the president hands with that.
Yes, 60%.
It should be more than 50%.
Yeah, can say 60%.
When you're 50, half 60. That is what it say. It is more than half of your ministers should be from parliament. It is over be Upper West. Now we need representative of now no munya 5 seats. So maybe a president could
but to appoint ministers, you don't have to have seats.
I understand, but I mean just say as of fulfill that requirement first. When you're more than 50% of parliament are ministers
But when the rest, if you want to appoint from Upper West, 50, says 60% MPs in your ministerial protocol. 40 now can so person for Upper West. I bet to me by any
papa. I maybe just a party in so massa party now about power.
So you don't see that as a mistake.
It could be, but I'm trying to analyze why certain could happen. Maybe other means that they can rectify, because once a party it thrives on people with level of commitment and people who have worked for the party to make sure the party is in government, and you have also the caliber of people are be OPEC say government, because forming government you need trustworthy people in the first place, and here they qualify quality in terms of what they bring to the table, and what they bring to the table it be our people assistant ministers, it be our fulfill 30 or so from parliament. 30 na aka is say per more commitment towards the party or more in terms of
in short and also a time
they can rectify that problem. Maybe trying to get 1 or 2 people be from the regions to and be almost support base to satisfy the requirement of the constitution.
But then maybe say it should be does it even make sense chinchina me NDC some cover ministers be free Ashanti to appease the Ashanti people, or some cover be free, or we have to select on competence.
Yeah, that is the criteria as a president will use. And I mentioned say be our now the form the core members of the party or mono a qualify as I come our more commitment to the party maybe unfortunately when you're from
certain from Evers,
from Evers and from the
northern part of Ghana.
Yes, and Jacobasa now hands are tied. Also, as a regional balance. That is why they should look in the other regions and find 2 or 3 people to also come on board. But and yet evenly, that one day we shouldn't deceive ourselves. Say be a 10. Then we get 10. It can be done. It can never be done. I know there.
Okay.
And the constitution even didn't say that. It says a regional balance. So the regional balance may be say be you have all members of your maybe government from all the regions, and it satisfy the regional balance. And the minimum if you say with that now we have about 5 members of parliament from Upper West, and they can even get 2 or 3 ministers from there, and that is not too bad. Maybe a voter range between 2 ministers, and it's not bad. And at the end of the day madam if you say omutimi ema amamuo no eya akono ema the people no womono vote to them in power no who say yes, this government is there for the all Ghanaians, irrespective say be your minister from Upper West, that's Upper West for ADA say under MPP. If you say nobody will be grown in say be any minister from here or any minister from there. What Nana Addo has promised to deliver the promise is not like it be a one dime one village or northern regency. Now it may materialize here. I don't think that the people of even Upper World will care to be a chinchina yenini pa 5 every aha. At the end of the day, over this particular government, the majority of the ministers were from the northern region, but still the northern region wasn't all that. Baby, said they were satisfied in terms of government delivery.
Okay.
And we say a mistake. I think they can learn from those and
mistakes
and rectify. Now. So they all can say they will cut.
And the second part. The second part. I say they will correct their mistakes. The second part of the news. They
will cut
NDC into size in 2020. Also, we teach them a political lesson.
It could happen because at the moment they are controlling about 6 regions.
How would they do that?
One of the clues.
Some mistakes somewhere. Yeah.
say be a regional balance in terms of appointment of ministers. It be a arrogance of power. The people, the president will surround himself with
selfishness.
It's very, very important. Selfishness. No more making sure say they work, the government work in liaise with the party. So they know can be party.
Yeah, was the first no way secretary.
Somewhere
the national executives no were not involved.
Yes, I know your idea because party now at the end of the day no. And a move issue and
the parent
yes and
the parent association and
it is a one has our party here now some about government. You appoint people that they don't even share the ideology, they don't even share the beliefs of the party. Now party no man and just strong and vibrant. At the end of the day no campaign, how will you be able to make the party project and my government no aye and if you say no ya there back so as mo na wo whatever mistake it was. Now prior to elections, now want you a party no, and no dear idea, and your idea will be a big journey. I found him say any part 3 kukudam, you know, they got suspended from the party. Whatever mistakes I buy, be a more and rectify no. Say be a friend or more friend or more, say be no more ye. At the mass I want you and China when a party no, I found into my friend in terms of unity. And also
so you believe, sir? It is possible. So NPP would teach NDC political lesson in 2020
because you and me know say Ghana politics. No, it has been say party no back first year no there. Normally, another term count. Usually, NDC got the same thing. 2008 and no more any 2 terms. Maybe 2008 they got up to 2016. So I likely say
8 to 12, not 12 to 16.
Yeah, until 2 terms. And I likely say MPP so about 2 terms up to 2024. Na ni nyina no so ye be kwa abato. Enti enye guaranteed. Enti right from the word go no, now prepare yourself. Nia wo ye ya amwa ama wentimi anwe power maybe atwam. Anasa nia wo power no so lose ye no. Na won so wahwe no se be.
I think he mentioned that say NDC did not learn from them. Mistakes
they never. That's what I'm saying. They didn't learn. All that they want to say umbenya power. But power no so transient. It can also you can also lose it.
Yeah.
And it's one guard against and near man will be a man lose you no. Also so the same way now but Ghana no. Say and near very sophisticated. Never think say no be him so it's usually the norm. Say president be abenya 2 terms. But right now no you might demonstrate say it's not about say ya no tradition bi oba benefit the number 1 issue ni you say government make me deliver
especially promises say no na me president business how na me business ni na no na me say o lament on that the only thing that can convince the government
is deliver at least for the first time no utimi amomu say oh you're on a right path na say o can be crash them so oh e bi a so entino me here more time to complete this particular project and na eno no ebe convince you whereby you have the right policies in place, the path is clear for them. No say path now cutting here very straightforward a bit me lead you to whatever you are from.
We'll come to that.
And eno no ye very very important na eno no bit ma bamu a eye nkrofo na na don so be pa won say won be to ma abo.
And then since I'm say only media Asia Onima ni residents na ntiri wo ho the audio ni na but before I be ba mo achi e dos e be bo bi ochina but before that no yen story we linking up to discussions na Lawyer Bri Buahi Akofa Brace is as I will cut NDC into pieces into sizes in 2020. Samokuja to former Ghana Bar Association president Ese President Mahama Enkopa President Rollins Acho for the embarrassing defeat or the party na kwa confirm. Milim sa o share sa na also Enkopa na Acho he keeps saying it.
And this nkugu eba idea enipa bebre na akire o madwen afa nia NDC yeso mo eye ho. Na made me feel say blame game.
Kasa good mic ni mo kasa no
blame game no na at a point na eya adoso. Obi bia o bibia so ye o party no wa anya kofa nkuku ba ye no
31st no
share the blame
31st no President Rollins akasa and we discussed that here I say ahomaso 1 ketase she any omampani aso odin a ye kasa ontie I want to put corrective measures in place and of course some defeat. Kofi Adams also spoke on it. We played the audio here yesterday.
Kofi
Adams say Omampeni kasa no conclusive. There could be other factors. It be more kasa other than I didn't know my power committee. No, but I was just saying it because you were not here yesterday to augment your discussion.
Yeah, and then I can say and some sabi new media discussion. Say corruption. Some NDC. Yeah, can't find one idea. New arrogance. New say well papa no akona two omude baby was shati.
Yeah, President.
Asofo forecast ma ateni dia omudi wo mu empanyimfo ahemfo a ebi a omu no omu adwene enko bankrom ni a omu etiti wo ni nyina e ade a na ya nimu nsem na asode no de no na me fi say e very significant here because
he mentioned the muntie
amafoka
any yentiu
amafoka we muntie tre kura decision a President Mahama take here. It was unwise and it was unpopular. And it will go down in history. Say President Awaya Adiebia. Say ni dri enya ade be pa history muda. Emfaso ben de ba so say muntie tre fo ya koyi wo mu. Opo emfaso bai. Emfa no ba ye kra o mu ba ye campaign no kra no how well were they able to help him?
These are the questions maybe grandma Mugabe ezambe ye audio a blast president
even insulting them back.
Almost say the advert a comma daily guide IMPP paper near
the even lambasting them. Who say you no cry by and they were even lambasting
obey
sabi munties atri for no omu ye hwan sabi I'm not denigrating on it. Everybody is very important. But I mention say enipa edia dia enya emra emra wo ho anase asotwe bi ba nipa no hu say ade am ye enye next time no menye sa bi but we panyini na se bi a woni akra ofie na wo ya ade enye na ase me ya ntwe na so de a se na wo sha akra no kutu pa se onye ne anye nte enye mo nwa se wo mu sa ba ya na omu ede gu omu so wo mu elusu aba mu sa ade gu omu.
So back to the substantive
and it was all part of na yentie say na lumba nyum na open bebrebe no ya no kan nyum na title no say yentie obi a yes aha sa no bi me fi say eno ne ade a president former president Mahama Rollins can mena no ya adwen ho pa
so no ya no ade but then Samoku to say President Mahama should apologize. I know me person. Is there any reason for him to apologize? Was he defeating a very embarrassing, humiliating, killing the party and all that?
I don't apologize to former President Rollins.
So we found that.
Party is in a way. Party is
so you disagree?
I know I disagree. One President Mahama no so no he has suffered emotionally, psychologically, and all that. And a history so also a trauma no and yet something good. Say as a sitting president we be lose so humiliating in that way. It's unbelievably wrong. Say president who seek the second mandate with all that belief. We share campaign so buoyant campaign we hear any no anchor even run off crown. It's a clear vote of no confidence in you. Say won't me a woman. And sometimes I laugh say ebinum kasiensa omonsa amra 2020 ene ade na say 2020 no than as President Mahama esamba in the first place emwa party no oba he has only one term e don't bazam just say we try one term we assuming without admitting and I say unlikely event class with me when here now we could do only one term after 2024 na mo asa akopay ni pafoforo. I mean how politically wise is this decision and how even guarantee are you class Ghana for better man say even idea me fan say be a mistake it will be put a buy and be a abano lusu ya you could even see from the numbers it could even be having say be a very close but say be a certain president na opposition leader at me a transfer for 53% there me who how popular you are again wo kwatena opposition wo san aba intero de me free say wo mo joins ade na I don't know how they do their political analysis
but obviously Samoku Jeto should not apologize. I know that also you totally what's it President Mahama Pacho
me who how important it's gonna be because or apology be say the parties no am no what they ama omu and the party ni nyina so a collective blame and I'm say they should share because sabi onya President Mahama no nko ana na or prosecute my agenda or whatever it is they have various committees, all those national organizers, the party members, Kofi Poto Fimoni, and they all share the blame. Now, in any case, again, former President Rollins and all person saving the party, so one more woman also to do the campaign so that the party can win. Okay,
first of all, I rock 102.3 and Pabuso Sunawi. You may be a phone lines now, my friend, for my joint chaba, but said them diga can Mama Penny de Nanado Echo of Flagstaff House store. Na Nanado Babedru Fio Nima, on in Central Fosia, audio no, Miss Ramo, yet to me morning in Amamo, by Baboni na or China, but more the moment a bit.
There's a young lady who's come into my life in the last couple of years and whom I've also found to be very, very useful material. And that is Napaka Tia Sulemana. She's a 30-year-old. She's a graduate of the University for Development Studies and holds a Bachelor of Arts degree in Integrated Development Studies, specializing in social, political, and historical studies. She worked at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, she worked at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs for a year, and has also worked with the Ghana Health Service and the United Nations Children's Fund, UNICEF, on maternal health issues. She was a very prominent campaign aide to me during the recent electoral campaign and would be a key presidential staffer at Jubilee House when we get there.
Okay, we Abra Mampani out to obey, you know, or announce, but you take a crowd way so now if you may be full lines now.
Well, my people, we're getting ourselves ready for the 7th and its aftermath. And I think it's important that the people of Ghana know some of the immediate steps that have to be taken. And that is why I've called you here to make these announcements. There are 3 sets of appointments that the President is required to make. 2 of them don't need the approval of Parliament or any other body. They are appointments by the President, and they have to do, firstly, with the direct organization of his office, and then secondly, with the operation of the national security apparatus. So those are the 2 sets of appointments that I'm going to announce to you and to the Ghanaian people. I've decided to appoint as my Chief of Staff Akosia Frema Opere Osei, who's a development consultant and a labor and employment expert with 40 years of experience in these fields. She has a Bachelor of Science degree in Home Science from the University of Ghana and a Master's degree in Foods from the University of Guelph, Canada. She was a lecturer at the University of Ghana, Legon, from 1976 to 1982, and a consultant for the United Nations in the Women in Fisheries Program in countries such as Uganda.
Okay, we are another damn Kufa said Americano. I'm Gabi a brain tea, young fancy, and I'm not much. Never bring na we appointment or making a ne on a central function. Now bought Nipakrudia, now I bought the qualifications. And why Nanado feels say Opari Frema should be my Chief of Staff. This should be that. Just that should be. Can the pass medical canina? Can the council
minister designate for national security?
Security.
Now, MPP there.
But my MPP phone lines now 508-926-8746, 508-926-8746, and now 508-459-2673, 508-459-2673. Ubetumi afre now do adwenkyere dia ba. And some na ye adwenkyere ho lawyer Samokuja to was say President Mahama enkopa former President Rollins achaw isan say wagu ndisi anima sinkugo no de abrom no poto eno ya asem a ya hwe ɛno dan chance so a NPP for say 3 seat ɛwɔ Brown Hafo a ɛho ensem aba wɔn nte ase nti wɔn de akɔ dan ɛyɛ aseniye wote sɛ yɛ ne lawyer Obribu Ahe a ɔno yɛ deputy general secretary dima NPP nso ɛkasa ɛde fa ho Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo ɔse I need your prayer and good counsel and your help Ghana for ohia mo mpaebɔ mo futuo ɛna fe mo mua na watumi ayɛ adwuma pa ɛde ama ɔman Ghana ɛno nso yɛahwɛ ɛna fe ɔsato aso sɛ Zongo support a ɔde ba ma ɔmo kyerɛ sɛ NPP ɛne Zongo for aka bom ɛno nso ɛyɛ ayɔnkofa soronko ɛna fe ɔmampani da Rollins nso se sɛde amanfoɔ keka sɛ opushi obi ɛdena ba bɛgye party no ɛnyɛ no korɛ yɛse guzita no ɔsɛ ɛnyɛ no korɛ na ɛnra NDC fo nhyɛ mɔm yɛ no Julius Debrabu fui ɛma walk it out all is not well with the NDC ɛnra meeting no deɛ kɔɔ so no 508-926-8746 ana 508-459-2673 ansa no otumfoɔ no na bɛba so no American peke Mikola mebakyɛ wani
hello Paul
Adujamfini
mebakyɛ Akwasi Adujamfini
Akwasi umpom te sɛ ma radio set ne nkɔ from kakra ne boja mae
okay medical lecture chief for Nabede asidapa emu edi ama ejuma pa woni wapamfo mo aye wo saa election ni mo abesine na some kakra person make can saa regional appoint na balance na e work constitution ni mo
yeah
me I don't support that me fa ho say na Akufo-Addo ebesa edia na powerful no be ye adwuma nyina free voter region if those people are going to be nationalistic no more ye adwuma de aboa Ghana na me tuwe so de me asantini me tije de me ko tena ho na se Akufo-Addo atinye develop ana na powerful na ye adwuma amanaba na me ti ho no maso be adwuma eno no ye the first thing it na na bibo ha asama no ka say ye mistake ye so asante for that idea no you know one mentality no primitive please can say chemukra na je nipa na uni onima dwuma pa no betimi agwa na mind ono ne o se power no na ye de ni kosi you know baby the Ministry of Education the one experience or ya fa ni ko anything ya any background there are some what me cast and
yeah eba clear pa
okay actually I me patch and say and I'll say Ghana for young any more central for Mama Ghana for cheers, yes, a young lady in Kabako. It is here you will be not a subject on your sentiment. Me, you baby. I was here tomorrow. Then you make sure that colonialism. Any you know, see if I know this any more fast you are contact now, so you know, paying your mom. Sadly, should be a thing of the past. Okay, young, regional balance, you know, near power of more immunity.
Okay. I agree with you. So regional balance here. Any panel, omuna future kono betuma ya juma na sa ne hiame. Na regional balance. Anyway, just constitution is fair balance. Be mamemfa otumfo na on to asoma me. Ba mamemka tie for so betumi afre. Yababa Mobre 508-926-8746 508-926-8746 and 508-459-2673 508-459-2673 wait me afre now so do ajin shaba otumfo na pom te say
ye ho anadom me ho den se bo resika na mo so e
rade ne adini ye so ho den pa
ye da ye ho ase na opo me ye ka we say yi baby a region bia o se timi enya bi akase ku bi mu nipa ba ko eko parliament dia na say eko minister dia senka mi ke bepe bi o kwa abril I was a Baromis Quabre, Jusu Gaben district.
I can't region ya Shanti, region ya Quabre constituency.
But me kase say a base ye pen area there any na yanso so no any nka ye be kase ye pebi o but opo ma me kase say dey me be ye dikan ba be kan enye ni sana ye di adwuma o ye pe obi a onim adwuma no ho nim die so owo ho nim die a obetimi aye adwuma no ama edi mfaso abre oman no na nipa eti oman no anye dey enya ho mfaso enye say obi a keke so yes obi a bre party no ana say nipa asomasi ana region we mu ho nipa na o si enya obi ho region bia o si enya obi ho no obi a obetimi aye adwuma no nti opo se obi fi voter region na se adwuma no obetimi aye ohu nimde no obetimi aye I don't think say na nado ene ni mpelifo betwetwe omo na se nipa asemesi ofri ha nti no yemfa adwuma no ma no no na onte sa also obi a ana openkofo a omo wo adwuma sa appointment no nimde why de o de ama omo nti no de obi anyi fi yeti enipa na nado appointi omu nyina so no omu yenkofo a omu woni ndie na omu adwene mu bie na adwuma no omu betumi aye nti mu de sede na naka no mu yemfa mpaibo ne hia na yenye nyame ni na emma mpaibo no mu enyedu na nyame so mpanimfo adaye na omu ntimi nya ne papa ebetumi benefit nipa omuti oman no na opo ma minka se NDC free ntokwa omu ku omu honi ade wu na yesi ana me nwanwa se wo lose kokot na se ne sha ade a ma wo lose ni ede e baaye na fe sese wo na after 4 years no wa sanya ba na we di ntokwa na moko so enya ade ebetumi abo omo na me de me yi omampani Rollins wo mo mu no na enipa openity fi na se wu mu na afe ngugu di aba afe na pesa okopa ne to onu kra na na achopa no onfa nyehu
aye lawyer Samokuja to no wo se mampani nko onu de anya mahama na se okopa che obi na se mahama nkopa che Samokuja to
me de opo me se achopo nya achopo enya dia sa achopa no be se bibia
okay
de enya ni to mbo kwa kotena se no ma check wo mo ahanta ni ahomaso ni gbe eni sikadie basa no eno no so mo kotena se no mo gine ho se less than bia no mo ba o mo nyesa na afi atimi abo om na de o mo yede emo
okay yes here that's 508-926-8746 508-926-8746 and 508-459-2673 508-459-2673 mami nko me wofa akwasijo akachi na minti di ono so de boy ofa pomte say nyame adom ye ho na nso
wofa say
wofa ye to nka pa
yo mo ni adwuma pa mo ye de boy wisdom man ni Ghana man de bia me bo ma so na mo fa say na de mo ka mi ni e be kata sesem so kama sem no kwadi ka ma me ni nyina say say ka say regular appointment ne ene ye hwe ema amamu no unya vote a na se de to abamo bia say can be ko mo rusu and this one start again if you make sure to be no cause one no do based on traba young family say free I say na me to vote no and no what one do you say do bet my do say they need a big other kind na say o ma fo ni na be ya amamu no so fa so and then ko obi hwe baby a o ministers no efi na me tell myself no me ni your friend say Papa J me no I can go na say wada it be a dance say Papa J no percent this for opposition it was a change country and secretary musuba mu da na die no me na percent opposition na musu nyansa when you ask the wada no cause no partner opposition of Papa seriously
yeah
it should be opo say the mama who said the mistakes oh yeah just one mistake after mistake na the clear cry mu tietre and I say to my take on to many Papa no so it is any man when you know cause we have more now we the God of war that we are more ya to about time be any do so any part them fear nine na the one I don't the back to over you so pem obo ni nyame yajo
okay me offer akwasijo so dia no omo de na ba pem obelusu apem 508-926-8746 508-926-8746 and 508-459-2673 508-459-2673 maminko senash asoye na minti di ono so woka
yo po me da se yeah Samuel Okudjeto ose Mahama pa Lawrence Chow awo kwan be so say den why Lawrence nti a onko pa ne Chow
waso ode nimguase poto ama party no because of the leadership.
Well, I feel say leadership ama NDC for a low power no.
Yeah.
Not put the blame squarely on Mahama alone. Oh, say the normal kind of say running to the party, not here. He too is part of the leadership. What leadership he heard they say, since now or show yet, knowing there, you know. Say even if you have a problem with the president or other party members, there should be, if you have the skills enough, you should go around it and able to resolve it for the benefit of the party. Which other party, Google enough in the Obeka, BB to go or my I don't know why I don't see it because the problem comes from both of them. But I'm planning the empire on Twitter. But the issue I have with people soldiers are the issues who are going to for Africa,
yeah.
Now, the top hierarchy, Mahama, and Akufo-Addo, and the first house are almost show present is near Adino. Oh, I want to say, yes, they will acquire the first one. Those at the full soldiers, not those at the bottom. Oh, they will see politics is not about killing and brutalizing each other. It's just a word, expression of ideas. Because I'm going to say, you down anyway, people at the end of the day, the party leadership and equality are more enjoy. Now, the more I can for say our law enforcement, both the police and the judiciary. I will go for a year of the department. You put me on by 1992. You are reporting said, you are 2B, you are 0B, you are 2B. What the whole kind is you a friend is I come at the time we really like you. Then the MDC railway police station, in front of police station. Well, be a king, they were out there. And I'm not up to now. I was an MPP for superpower, but those people that almost can almost back to bed. Almost about the retaliation. Oh, I become a corporate. I'll be able to see for 8 years. It's your mother back. I'm going to make your mother the back in the plan to get the manner. What compensation? How do you compensate all those people?
Okay.
So, I'm a son of the first one. Oh, I can't come. And I for an eye. Which at the end of the day, will leave one of us blind. You almost said, that's why in the city, almost show up.
Okay, Senash.
We are doing charity tune there instantly. Yeah, so what do you have? I'm there, I don't know,
okay, thank you very much, Senash. Maminko Sunyana Minfa, old man. Old man, I pump to say.
Okay, yes, I
Radini Adini, my intel.
America for now, I really Ghana and I share one down of America. Now I don't necessarily acquire my 2 minutes so it came come up now. Of everybody, what to say? He has a Friday. Now, and every what's the outcome? Didn't the one year election, I got the MD before the answer. And see, we are to be able to catch it because they have a catano. Over fire and found so a bar, MP before the election. That's the MD before a full agent. Over the run up to be a broken woman name, President Kumina, woman name, a determined announcement and now you know, grassroots Nakata about MD government. And you know, if you like enough, I'm not going to party, no more party, no my fed up. If you're a cafe voters, yes, you are with my chair wife. The one power to I know a common polo, or think a power. Now, what was swap a kind of what you again out there? Oh, because you don't go to our party in the BDS or one grassroots nest of son of a sorry, no boy, and yes, baby, grassroots so far. And when you become so much so moving for the winner, that's not anything. And it's a party, I have party opposition. I have party, you must have a power, every so young was because in the party, you know, have a power to go to a good young was giving a party and pay for our party. He did not go NBC and say to a NBC issue. Okay. No more when you're no, yeah, to 3 years. Then I'm not quite anybody about power. You know, about the car, can I not have a name who's up and you're loose? Because you want to it's too late to be aware when the house already set on fire. Okay. Who can put you on to do so much happened? I could tell you about so many also. And then you phone with after the name of Kobo, now it's too late. It's the only one I know. MZ. in your mama, make sure that woman has a mistake with you. Now, creating another phone in the other for the Angustiaga. Maybe you want to know Obama. I know. Okay. Politics, I am actually say democratic Ghana. Not too many about the law, except they took the law. If you walk outside, I won't turn about. Then they turn into an hour. Where you cut out before the cut out 2 minutes in the other. Master, I feel no about. And do it now. Okay. Yes, that's it. I feel no about. And Tina Butre. Olumano, no. My main fact, Kojopoku, and Fifth, my South Chikum. Kojopoku, upon to say. I don't know where I didn't know be at income. My into I'm a crumpa. Kojo my uncle. And watch our mom US average mummy. And I wait a man come back with me and be a man for my master to be some levy. Where the Kojo me bacho, Jinaye will lie in the moon, Wadarma. Kasana me. Miss it, no, me treasure. The better Indian is Zungo for us. So almost all moving now. I don't go fast on better Omni NPP and Terminal. A Yakupon yet than as is Zungo for Impo and Yamiadum, or much not to some MPP, you know, yet our body as they said, the Nana can on the Onyeni Mono. Yet almost is all Martin and Nado as I'm not in our so much NPP Ebina. Yet almost be brave, which as the NPP and no be enter will be. It's also better than what NPP Amanukuno. You be upon it, our Kakaka, self found the Babadon Ecuno. Now, Nana say, Unia Empire, more. No, what media book among us at them will go back Kaya, some money election, and Namitaka. Nana do anything as the Obaku for an entire soul if I do any kata. If you had the media Kakam better mechanism, I am from Papoket. And then another, she said, if who will be do, you know, the officer, I have the Panama, my phone Ghana. Nana do so be in a plan to work at Kaka, over to me Japa. Now, when I said about my phone Ghana, or the fun or for so what I hear, you must say the best enough. Now, I have a lawyer will be a boy. I'm the NDC for the woman and woman do better, or see a better NDC for 2020. No, Megiddy says the United Empire boy, and what they need him, the answer time and outlet. I'm going to give me a boo among one is the exam. Megiddy the end 2020 Niquano. Meaning is the NDC for my homage is almost about a play of Kunyani. It's the Empire Cadre, they can say, young fan parable, and Tanana, you know, to Mayor Edumano. Now, after no Mazazo, Omokoterangi constituency, Quadio never baby, now a month for Sujina, which you are down. As not, you must be as now full west through any banda or the Omokoterangi because no. Papa Obria, Median Capen, Quamidia, and Kamizanki and Fantuo. Nanki and Fire, what the Yansa, you won't know a day cocoa to Yan from one another, not going to me from Dana, Mamunian friend to my Panfra. National Zone is a community me yam and uncle for Omoto Mekwa, Mammy Bot Lady. I am Yam Bot, Assemblyman, Mama Bika, MPP, Mamma, Admin, Akomana Mammy. Nana Assembly, manager of Apope, Anna Master Ulu, and Babel shop. I am not the Menchia, Kessia Palman, and that's what taking the line. I don't know what man is. I'm a friend of me and Choma maintaining. Why not? Is on a lie? Masolu, my friend, I mean, mammy, was what thinking the number. Yeah, mammy. Wate, Omunati, Kojoya Dasi. I'm moved from no more body to Ghana for the same Mukasa Yawa. I am a magic program, Nabosuna, America for the test me some informal line. Mammy Kosunya, Michael, there, I know body to Mammy to me Filino. Michael Sunya, Kaka make and said, and now Kufa the CM bomb pioneer BB. Na Jumano and me and Koso Kama Obo, Nana Kufado, were hating at the ground to no running because over ministers that were here, you or more, a there will be a deputy chief of staff, no, or the idea about the TJ, Nana on Kerkram and Fanny Tiako, Naswa and Sana, why they. But I see up on top of the ministers who are not actually Jumana to cry when you see one. But you are supposed to be a man for one to do a pushing for war. Everybody or about the president or open the Biamana the NDC when before NDC for almost Obi and one yard or more for one Kata and a one more. Before me, Yentia, our co position for me. No more something like a idea man did the vocal position. I'm in the room. Upon number one, arrogant. ahomasoɔ paa tantanta yɛn bi bɔ opo ne ɛtɔ so yɛ nu ɔmampani John Dramani Mahama opo ne oni obi a ɔbɔ ne ho ban eti no abisi vooni yɛsum papa efidie ketewa bi a ne wɔtɔ bi because oni obi a ɔbɔ ne ho ban na maame ka asɛm yi sɔ lumba ni yɛ ntie obi a na efidie abisifoɔ yɛsum yɛ ɛdi edi ni John Dramani Mahama afaafo yɛyi no wote aseɛ papa no obi a ɔbɔ ne ho ban ɛni ti no na wɔde saa ne no kɔ akɔdi asa awo ma yɛ na nhyia ayi fie ama obi a yɛtwa no so wɔ na pono obi a nsa Ghanafoɔ yɛsu yɛ ha bibi bi a yɛdi ɔman mu no ɔmampani John Dramani Mahama sɛ ɛnyɛ dɛ ɛmfa no ho na wɔntie do obi ɛnka obi yɛ yɛ na ɔde akoko ɔdanfuru wɔyɛ ɔdanfuru syndrome Ghanafoɔ no wɔ saa papa yi saa ɛnyɛ ɛnɛ ti saa deɛ ɛnyɛ saa kɔ ne tum ɛnyɛ sɛ ɛbi bɔ 1 years I'm talking about too much. I mean, you know, you talk about me and me, and you about me and you know, my country, the Mama, or about me up to ya. Then it's a buy, and then no, I have a young for 2 man. Then I'm not going to go ahead. That's why I won't quiet. Last one, also, and yeah, I know that you can say a former president to say, or your barking dog, that's a criminal. And now, when you're wanting to know about it, not so much to the world for me, so who here now what come I the people matter who was certificate of what is your not the come on the form what is the from what is your not the come on that would be maybe what that brings you not from what other family in the car my make us in ground say if you are not conforming in grammar and not the grammar the new conform on my one say no me from on the no the car no I had a no about the one what come I do the other day I'm a lady it's in your country on say on one kata na kwa so what to committee to be a one kasa body on the board Ghana kwa na actually on so timi area opo wuri nya minya di
yeah that CP another mic e okra body brief o graduate mame ko assemblyman ho e Worcester haya na ono so nto aso mame assembly me jini sa ho ye
opo asunjin ka
ma oni so kakra so ne no ofom
abibia bokode
nyame adum na nso e
o de ye tia woni abojafo nana sabre baby owo bia no ye tia no Kojopoku metine ni ana mafili no oye brutal na yada na sini eduma pa wo ye Ghana impo wayama na to so adru yesi no opo in fact me tie mo enche bia but ni ana mo ni na no obugwa he eka no na me beto so ba ye hwe ni a ekoso a ono ani se ni aminu akojo eka ye no ye de ye mpentokwa yaye pa ne se nyankopɔ enta na nado achi na wonni na chi atigina pa 2020 no se nyankopɔ nyamaye na se yetinkwamu a nyankopɔ bɛhye ne ho anunyam na okon no se ne yɛhye ase no ya sa de akwa wie esa se tama na nado ani abre yesi se tumi ebe to nsa no a se ne mpanyifo ka ne se wo maame kwampa ton no na fakɔtɔ ena na nado aye no Waka one district, one one factory no. Now almost run a tree. Come on, Oka say free education no. Now almost so sank 8,000 say. And no be the bet you be school fees am my on to me. Ye denya me as a pass say. I said the Ghana what no more we say. Sir be here then baby. School almost in another doing to me. I said o my true car. So munyo afena kwakwadu do wo say betime doable we betime doable yes renya mi adom say wo ka gugo say wo ka na sempao ye de mpai ba ye boy ye man na e ba power no ye de sampai kro no a eternity okwa mi ka kiro adeti o mu be bie school yi senia amanfo nia pre awo Ghana school fees ho no enya senketo me bia sai yo ha Indi so chile na nado atutu nyamba ye no senior school senior high school no oye ni free a kwakwa di do honi wo fa se bi bekobi
okay
wo fa se bi bekobi obi a wo fa se bekobi
okay
obi a bu se ni su bekobi enu na ye pe indi wo china no mi ndo bata mo ha se no me so menya ma ho odin na me so bi di agere me ho
okay
indi open yi ba bi a yi na duru no ye yan faibo samra na nado afi na ni a oyi ni mpanyimfo no se obi ko ye Judas ekotnemu na se mande magic grow
assembly ya na twa so na obi so ntwa so
eni eti mbubuti edi sisi na omuka no
okay
se nyame so omwie nani no man to me or betting the afofo do amaba.
Yeah, that's it. Nyamenka unso ho assemblyman ba ko pe the whole Worcester na me ofan so ye ba ko pe edusi poku konkon ofa mpombo ko de
nyame adom me papa na so woni abusia na
meto ni anu mani agi nyame adom ye nyina ye ho ye
the case of wo so na modwuma mo bo no so ye tiemu a ye da ye na sanse mo ana mo so iti asenfum ho because nya da ye a we twa kwa be for video so nemo no ona na work ma kwa the show so ma na so timi some fi Ghana ni wi aso nyeba ami hira mo ani mo dwuma pa mo ye dia mo mati di mi se di na ni maka mi sa pe ho ase mani age ho papa ana wo kan da pa dia no si papa no o ni dia wo ho pa isa so man pedi ko fo me so no oboduma pa ana dia ni dia ba ko se papa na yi oba wo for staff ana ko fado pa twin o manga na opa ana wa twin kana ma ho pa se ma me go duma ma me go duma sa se oh se more than secretaries no be brave se ni pa o de wa ko se sa ba ko on company ana se boss bi no e di pano obi a o ni die no kasa no wa brasie se de wa ni sa wo pa kura wajuma o ye no pani a o de bia no wajuma o ye ne be ko so pa me dana so pa se ko to ba amani di brewe me nya je papa nya je pa afi so atanje na so pa cho o mo dia no fo banko me mo bia din die fo banko tua no no amo mo juma na tsa abana o de mani go be na mo juma no e ko ye troka no eni ni ade a me fo ma bo ma ba so nya me ncha mo pa wate mo ho
okay me ofa adusi konkon enso ade no. Okay, bet me a pick calls kakra 508 926 8746 508 459 2673 508 459 2673 and 508 926 8746 508 926 8746 bet me a fe now do adwenche e dia ba na America sa madam for Steve Animday na ye kasafa we hu no China for niema no na ochina beba sa topic ni so ebe ni honorable Kokofu bedi ngomo ma me mfa ya wapom ti say
ami adumaya
ya da radias ma yin temi ni obema
popo
yes sir
no bridge yon ko ni circle
ya mba cho man two question bi mu man tini
the bridge ya ma no circle
circle interchange no yes sir
sikalo do so
say na banti obetumi ahwehwe ni nyinam
na do anka o ya so mo ya ina anka say ayena ko fotu ya no ko le so o kai
yeah
anka say
ano ya kaswa de na kaswa interchange
ano kai no mo si de be onya quantity surveyor de be de
ano ya kaswa de na ya ano ya
ka woni we so ka
mahama reply no ano ya kaswa de na
okay oh now see BBC China for a bridge more than a bridge and I'm sure for 3.5 miles 144 million to be shit you almost get documentation and let us bridge will pass straight of the art 144 now cannot deal with not deal with $320 million oh ya kasen ko fo ya ko fo ya na ya ka mo tia evidence mra this how we do it ne bora no
ya ntena me ka se si anu me no de entimi nya hwe na banti me yiri se na be edna me
ya ka ni pa different what ya sama na ko do anjuma ka
on the African ya che
what sen chi o me ni no
ya on the African ya che
and what to say no wakasa
yeah
ya kana mo ka o ma ya mo practa mo practa for tu kwa chiru o banu bo ma no how do you teach no o mo brother every ba mo kansa no mo wari ya wadi ana mo nya mo ota ko ko face kan wa eva now can no be on man no say and evidence way na evidence je ba juma no ya ansa no mo ba o ko e ba juma ako se mi ni pa sa ya ma ponko o ni be juma no
FIFA ya ma ponko
o no ba wa be si da mi ade juma no we no intena ba politics ya mo no Madam for being a car. Was you also in your politics? I'm sorry.
Medasipi, I am up on some become correct. Now me call to training grounds 2013. I'm a coin. I want to be cool. Nedan, Massa, stop. I will sign me news that Abobahon Adako Jachi. Fair off. Maminko, Union, a month for Nancy, a month for say, we're Johnny free show. So, yes, NDC defeating or fair back community with Johnny. Union upon design. A month for so, Johnny.
Menyɛ obi a mɛfa ne sɛ odwane meyɛ bɛrima menkonwane menyane da ne ntura bi a yɛ ne mmerɛ ɛna aduro ayɛ yi
ɛno nti ma yinto a
abadwafoɔ ne wisafoɔ nyinaa sɛ wo nnua nya wo nnua no so hɔ mɛti ase yɛhwɛ de yɛbɛkɔ tetei no yɛde aban no ɛbɛhyɛ mu nsɛm yɛdeɛ yɛhwɛ sɛ yɛbɔ mpa yɛ sɛ biribiara bɛyɛ yie because ɛyɛ yɛ a yɛ nyinaa adia na yɛmpɛ sɛ ɛbɛduru yɛbɛyɛ sɛ ɛna yɛmmerɛ ɛne wonim sɛdeɛ kuro no ayɛ ɛman no ayɛ ɛna moba yɛmpɛ excuse biara biem yɛmmerɛ bi kofoɔ baa saa na mmerɛ no ayɛ sɛsɛ monim deɛ teɛ ɛna moba meetwɛn na me duty no aba fam na factory no ayɛ adwuma na makɔ Ghana akɔpɛ adwuma yɛ na biribiara aba fam me nɔɔma no gu hɔ meetwɛn na duty ne ba fam a mede me nɔɔma akɔ yɛbɔ mpaeɛ sɛ biribiara bɛyɛ yie ɛbɔ mpaeɛ sɛ ɛnoɔma ɔpromise yɛ nyinaa no $1 million ne ade ne nyinaa no wɔn mu oyiyi wɔn mu no wɔn mu mmɔden na yɛhunu pɛn bebree yɛhwɛ yɛde yɛtaa hɔ yɛnwane yɛpɛ Ghana nkɔ soɔ ɛti sɛ deɛ Ghana ɛbɛkɔ so no ɛne yɛhwehwɛ emre ninka so nti mi jamu
okay yeah that's it many of them are Dennis Opoku Jamvi I say wow man this is great piece put together nyame show that's it na Steven nim de gabi de na make no many Steve say ono ne onya adwen ono na asabe mum na ya adwen on sa China deal no I say why now adintina China for say on be che niam adada o matena wa afi no mde ba I say I agree with Nana Asabe. Why all this while?
In the midst of this global.
Okay, odi ma memfa Kofi Aji na yemfa Kofi abom te say.
You talk more go.
Arsenal fo nyina ho ye de makoma yare na nka mo yanya nra no mo shock no eko.
Yeah, now so je ka politics. I want some talk.
Esa ni nyina ka mo ni show no ho.
Anra me test o kan. Who bet na graduate spa. At the church in one each more ayi. And I church you na church who bet church yourself and I'm telling you, I don't know. No message one kind.
Oh, na say no sponsor me make Arsenal cross stories change Chelsea.
Oh, what? I bet I walk to the church.
Oh, they may be an offer. Mami,
yeah, Papa Yam Makulusaba, and then they may catch you, me, and then they Papa Yam Bulus.
Say Chelsea bill is okay, that's it. Yeah, that's it.
Mamma come at them so. With a cardinal now we are now buy it. So, I did it for Subani.
Why for Subani?
I did it for.
Omzubani say.
Omzubani say. I said, Unyanya say, or Pompey so money be in what for Yajma. No, not serious. I know the days a man may work my panier man and 20 masono.
Sir Kofi, the authors say, Ekra say, Nipadodo Akasantina na Bantina na Bosha no so Ghana ni.
Oh, there be nothing that now would say na you will not support the wouldn't know support. Of what has the mission? I said, don't say, wouldn't say, oh, man, it's the moment says, oh, man, yet.
Also, a packing in your go or chase and another to help duties. So,
now the person that here can be also mamma, you are panning at the young one packing no mango. Oh, and then maybe not make a girl say, and this is supposed to buy, Nanka and Nasa ready for fancy weather, and this is supposed to buy. So, women start getting it by no church. Oh, my man, Anthony and call a so. Yeah, said the can. Nanado. Said what is there for Brazil? Because them said Nanado for Brazil, sir. Said the pay is there for Brazil. No, can I not can't see me the power, but not more repeating. What said Trump winning elections? It should be a whole kind of now say politics talk. It's what they are actually. But this mind, no, I promise you every day. What can I say? Say, I say, no, Mario. Promise for from the back who claim what election talk and our politics talk. The work can be a Sicilia, Mr. Mayor. Now, said with Yakuma Pass over your bed, we just said, I remember what Papa, I'm not for Ghana. And it's your papa, what kind of thing? No, I talk at the place said, Nanny, no, see what I next time will be our.
Yeah, that's it. People, Kofi, say Chelsea better. Kofi program no ya record until China baby a work as an make up watch.
I me see Popo chest solution.
Okay, me that's it.
Okay, bye-bye.
Gabriela Nazare.
Oh, call us very interesting.
Yeah, same thing in my program here.
Yeah,
interesting shows.
They are very fantastic. I love them. Yeah, very interesting. Yeah, final
comment. Sorry,
yeah, upon and touch it quick. Sa constitutional provision or regional balance for
yeah na e wa ha ma bi okura na mbesa me kan ma
I mean person me ko
that me kan ho no kwa e no kwa insha dan ka ministerial is public office
yeah
state is a public office a public office there
yeah it could even be a member of
enya ministerial
it could be
chapter 6 of the constitution 30 I can say 34 right
yeah
34 now kan ba baby ayi no kwa won wa he
I don't cry any person can me touch P. So I know what I'm fan says our original balance. No,
yeah, maybe original balance. No,
it's about appointments of government. For me, no, the framers of the constitution, who say, yeah, people a sense of say inclusiveness. Say after MPP or NDC is for the whole country. You know, I say I can say even say we political party cry electoral commission it should have a national outlook. It should have 2/3 of your offices, in across the country. And so political party, having a national look. Now a national party there is only right to say, from government, it should be national in character, and it shouldn't be say be only particular group of people be and more ever form of government. I know, say people about appointed should be of certain quality, certain caliber of people, or more certain experience. But if just me sure say if as a leader we look for more qualified to serve your government, I feel across the whole country, you will get people from all over the place. The problem here that upon national me say once a political parties, we also form it on certain ideologies and certain beliefs.
Yeah,
and Ope will be also no be govern our share
beliefs, no ideas,
or our party slogan, whatever it is. Na ekobase bia
I know 35 6B.
Yeah,
35 6B. Or say towards the achievement of the objective stated in clause 5 of this article, the state shall take appropriate measures to know na ABC. So na no na uko B no. A necessary foster spirit of loyalty to Ghana that overrides sectional, ethnic, and other loyalties. And a B say to achieve reasonable and one straightforward. Or say reasonable. Reasonable crash.
That's what America say.
In the end,
if you want think about yourself, 60 minutes, I will say 10.
Say to achieve reasonable, regional, and gender.
That's
gender balance. In recruitment and appointment of public officers. Public offices.
Yeah.
Ministers.
Everything that the president will deem fit to appoint.
Yeah.
Help them.
Will be a headmaster for a public office.
It brings a sense of inclusiveness. Am I gender?
Public office will be a mama appoint.
Normally, this one is for me as
higher offices,
appointments by maybe the president or higher authorities.
And a GS boss one they appointing on.
And they say GS for you, Madi. Debbie.
Oh, yes, sure.
Debbie. Ghana Education Service for.
Yes, Michael and so address do ya now.
But you know,
this and one and I go for
political biases.
Because so I stand by
the process sides they even invite applications, they even suggest them to
I
don't know about that.
You know,
supposed to be. I don't know there. but they are not the presidents no face here nipa ben was sharing ideology or sharing party ideology or be man that level of commitment but said Mr. Obriya Boykan the party will strive and see all the regions they will get some number of people be a bit more reflecting what the party is saying but not necessarily say be a yenya equal number of ministers and public servants from the parties but very important say constitution no ma ye bisa na say binumu ka say ebi a on there say no I don't think that will happen. That should be an ideal thing because koba say nipa ni nyina afro
na ye say nyansa for chukwu kwa no bugo
yeah voter region kwana nyansa fogo Ashanti region kwana obi a ye competent people that we can serve in government at the end of the day parties no so unya all votes from
all the regions.
It could be say be and yes significant but unya so there were people there who share party no ideology people there who update my boa abano the people
so you are swimming in the pool of loyal people who are good
the regional balance it brings inclusiveness
okay
Emma who's the last plan here ka say obu o kra no won pesua bi so a na bia o member of parliament bi kra wo ye nyɛ necessarily member of parliament no kra ba ya ma no but what to say the member of parliament wa Accra representing the constituency
anano
that gives you that feeling
asema wa kan mama kai anano na me obokrum no na me satana mo solid fm na me podjuma na me bana store bi won chen ho a ya na idu ho abi wa ohia bread ana bibi ni atobi kofi ana mpake me kana mto ade me say boys bibiri atwa ho ahia nti ba ku ba no say ade wa ba na nti ba na boy ba ko ho me ne ye fine pa na business o ade den na ekoso o so ye MP no ene ye so akasa o parliament nti ye be news eno mu ina agada ho it's
a sense of national
ye capture ye no ono ba mu nti obekasa nti omu ko he omu nti okasa
nya necessary say MP no ye bibio but omu fi say omu constituency no has also been heard nationally nti eno the framers of constitution they realize all these things no me say in as much as possible no all present must strive in fact the word is reasonable balance and the
reasonable regional and genders they say we cannot have gender now
in fact they have done well right now no
and maybe we are back and a council about parliament is
yeah gender no there in fact we
chief of staff
so no lead the whole presidency
is she the first
she's the first
female chief of staff
and it's very very significant because me prayers and say woman will succeed because sometimes a man being so woman positions sometimes it brings a whole lot of a member be feel say
inferiority inferior
she should learn to be tough and also learn to be affable because her position two things it goes with competence and how to respect people and how to also give people
advice. You advise the president as well.
Yeah, it goes with
very big.
And I mean, she will leave.
Chief of staff works out of NDC meeting. Julius Debra.
Oh, Sunday I say proud to elections. No, mobile. Now there was a meeting. Say,
na chief of staff to
President Embra Abonteme accepted the defeat. No mayor concession defeat. And honorable say it was too early.
Yeah.
And the benefit say the tension was so high. Now make carbon nerves. It was that banter going back and forth.
The chief of staff Bufu di another.
Now we say a party meeting.
The chief of staff Bufu. Okay. Yeah, sorry so. Mama Anti Baba yeso beka se nanu asem nti ananka ya close phone segment ne dia. But Anti Baba pomti se gabitaze.
Nyame adumo amenyum de won gbe phone lines na.
Ya bia wie ya po amanfo afre bebre.
Oh, Dama.
And I'm just at now young coin with Jarry Hunty want.
Oh, that is an able to miss.
And this is an abudi. You beauty that you phone in the cry.
Oh, okay. You know,
you're that's Auntie Baba. Where Nanka Mamaka Sabarem said, one gas a one shed and tea program. No, and young Fancina. Hey,
Opo Mame and Lande.
Maybe I don't know. A month for Fusafini Sabiana. Maybe I don't know. Hello.
Hello, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good afternoon.
Yes, I'm Bachawani.
Uncle Paul.
Uncle Paul. Who will be near Chow?
Yeah. Ebo dimbi say disipoku obakula da ese kunkunfo ba de kunfanko. Edini e kunfanko.
Meka no kunfanko of adu sisi anya sa.
Debi. Amboni yi. Ofan kunfanko obi o controversial baby o ho.
ofati ɛyɛ opoku mrane na de ɛte no sɛ me na meka no konfanko ɛna ofa du sisi ɛyɛ konkonko
David.
okay o de mekwa kwa em research me bi sampere for pa na ɛkyena yɛ de aba wa ha Agapo Gabi si ochiao
sanala
wasu wo hwehwe Agapo wo hwehwe wo hwehwe aba ba hwe Agapo
ma yi na 10 years ni musanka
Gabi hu ahumeti o obi e aba ba hwe
o konfanko o controversial papa.
Okay, yeah, that's it. Yes, also ya konfango ya controversial. Agapo ya that's it. See Gabi.
If it's a Nanado appointments, no man, I have the feeling said the man wants to hit the road running.
Only say ochina be for audio no. And so ochina ba. Ochina yeah.
By the time you be inaugurating there. Na the cream
na 90 adaruma odini na bre nti ochina beto aboni na unza obodin a no account ho asem.
And this is MPP the problem papa no benya no. The people that you put together. There are so much.
Okay.
There are so many in the avalanche of
overqualified people.
Overqualified. The avalanche of people.
My hopes are won't count.
Me count somewhere along the line.
Okay, Mr. Boy, Ogo PMC way.
Oh, offenses at municipal assembly. As I say, no me just a pressure craze.
Say yes, by yes after 2018 you be apply.
Pressure is simi so. That says they say this by appointment.
And they say the
pressure is simi so say
any bar application you do and abekwa apply.
Member GMC, you know, my brother. They say me here on Bible.
102.3 FM and Pabusu on Rock 102.3 FM.
You are listening to the hottest morning show in Western Rock AM Drive.
Okay, Busiavo, this is where we bring the curtains on one of the most entertaining, educative, insightful morning shows in diaspora, if not the best. Rock FM's and Pabuso Busiavo, my friend, yes, Ramoyen to Minfa of ABU, and I call Ghana, Yani, Honorable Henry Kokufu, MP for Bantama on the ticket of the NPP, Edin Gomo, and I assign call. Lawyer Obri Boahin, no Deputy General Secretary, Eddie Emma NPP so and then the bon commodify variety of issues including NPP court musomu kofa brun hafo mrasebe jofie nkonwa miensa musi asem wo ho no ho nyame yad mo china ye no be shi American sha mo bosa nanado ene of friends central for wonima appointment awaye ehun samode tudwa ya bobi a kire ochina ye bebo ni nyina na what said ye ensem so esi ekoye. Remember, say inauguration nso ya memenda ya the live coverage edi ebebremu na mo say de bisi akọ maminka obi say African Cup of Nations Gabi say eno ne the best tournament usano say do hopa no filisa ya bema fever na grepo ewa America ya the live commentary ene de bekosu bia edi ebebro Ghana bebo 17th of January nemu tournament nankasa e sha say 14th of January your official radio station in America for the African Cup of Nations Rock unim say sports de badia pepacho obi antumi ntake nti yademu si anyame yadmu ochina yademu be shia na yade foforo de abramo say de yademu ebeko peace 104.3 near Kofa major news bulletin on the abramo in about 15 minutes time. In the meantime my uncle nkoto ande kakra ewia na yademu ako peace na yade news no de abramo after news na Ohima 81 abegina konya de akwan so brebre de abro ene konfanti will be here na obeti Rashida Ansonka alongside the host Ohima Heti 1 on the drive time akwan so brebre bro. The name still remains the same, Opo National. Till same time tomorrow I'm out. Chelsea supporters na cheer up Uma Kofi Aje unamo Apostle Vasco Bruni wo ya wo dwampa ye die ene ye di nkunim na unim Gabi ene se unim Eresi Bona ni kunu Nana Bona. Nana Bona say o support to Chelsea ne. You know why? Because Chelsea sha eboa omo emo match Tottenham. Tottenham were 39, Manchester were 39. It is Chelsea sha Tottenham every many were 39, which means only Manchester United. And they want to.
That's a good pairing.
That they want to get into the top 4. It is Tottenham sha Chelsea. Omako 42. That is more than Manchester United. It is support. Yes, I support. Yes, but I support and they just to beat Tottenham because of our own interest. Kofi Ajenso and Arsenal went to me and said. Into no no crown we me because Tottenham shakura Tottenham so ebeba be sound no.
Yeah.
So ne ho me papa because they see a league table ni city no. So no Tottenham she na oba be sound Arsenal because Arsenal ɛwɔ 41 na Arsenal 40 ɛna ɔmo anya 41 Tottenham sha Tottenham ba 42 yɛn Chelsea no Arsenal yɛ show yɛ luso yɛn yɛatwum mu dada enti wo nipa na wobɛtumi ato no wopɛ sɛ yɛn san lusu ɔwɔ abro so league table ni we dey ma memo bonche the other first Chelsea you have 49 points the otosumienu Liverpool or 44 the otosumiensa Manchester City third position Manchester City 42 Arsenal tosu 4th 41 Tottenham tosu 5 39 enti Tottenham na obo mpa egwa so onhye no so ohye ya wabesan wo Arsenal ho so by ye lusu kra still awo Arsenal no be de da no say Arsenal 41 and they 49 ti ye lusu aye da so lead Arsenal nko 8 points but Tottenham winning baba besan wo so ho ama wo fourth na wo da no wo be drop aba be da 5th you are still so why say against against and Manchester United and so 39 Manchester Tottenham 5 and 6 almost now 39 but Tottenham is leading United only on goals difference inti Manchester for no percent Tottenham beshe no ma be sam ho asa ko lead on points inti sana esen ka asan so ye Arsenal for some Chelsea so hu bi o enye yen so anka London ho Champions League ma ho dawo inti ne afraid the pride of Liverpool na Champions League Aston Villa and Manchester United omu nyina wa outside London so enye Chelsea ka London teams ti say Arsenal Tottenham Crystal Palace West Ham mu bida Queen's Park Rangers na that mu nyina mu bida so ye ko fa trophy abete uka Englander uka Britain anya de obi anim ne London na teams akese na nkobi anyi bida enye Chelsea ya shema ni monyama Musa ya against nka mo nkrasin kra nye against mu aya team anim no mo na msa ya against Arsenal for enra ye shemu 3-0 me fre olu na ma mi se olu ho ye de na eja wanfa mi fre olu kra wanfa danso na me fre no fa na biam na eja no de me ni di abobo na mi console ni sa na me se enye hwe mo bete ampa na mutimi tete na won se olu me fre olu wanfa no omotika na ene na no hu kwa be fre me so hu wi ase ene na omusa ya against no kokushu site Ghana na o ya against e phone so e ba krum ha and so ene ye be chem say Bagabi, you know one thing.
What is it?
Adiba ko ya Arsenal for ya ne say you be beat your record. Omo winning Premier League no in a single season. Obi en winning matches maku edu 9 and 2 so. Arsenal na world record omo winning edu miensa. And as I say Chelsea so winning edu miensa. Inti na Chelsea winning Arsenal record of 13 consecutive matches in a single season no. Ya beating ko 14. Arsenal winning 14 matches but 14 matches no season back ebe wi omuji league no and na yes started the next season omu winning first match na to aso year 14 but say one league season team a winning matches to aso 14 bi sida nti say ebe winning pa na ebe to omu record na dey entai so okay nti no your record but this year say Tottenham share Tottenham so say ho
what ma nya dey mo bi so nya
mo bi so nya wo pull him down na lawyer bribu aheka no enze bi na eba ha na Arsenal for na mudia mu ntomo bo okay abusia for all work and no play make jacket double boy ye de Syria ni agronsem kakra so fam nyame admo chana pa esan mu ebehia na ye de anopa bosi ofu for de abramo yaw minu abema yaw special greetings and am de ma ba winim madam for bakwa onu so anopa bosi on fani agro a king of this morning show so I so addicted yenu abema Ben Ben menen na bobo do sama ya bra gabi zi wa funu paja ya bra Worcester Academy here baby atinu kra ben
ya meba sama we dem fan ya
I say good luck we just hoping Liverpool catch up that is why what nti onu so say ombese Liverpool catch in I don't know why I be more against this na mo yes dia na mbenya
so now pull him down no what's it
na Chelsea ayemo den yeah starting league yeah Arsenal for share Arsenal ye ko ho omo share 3-0 Liverpool di ga be share 2-1 way home and e ko na Arsenal so share amount for 0 Chelsea abonkele ya gu you starting your Chelsea winning first 3 games Man United winning first 3 games Man City winning first 3 games and you lose here 4th and 5th no mo shisha no mo shisha nti no mo huru ye abonkele and nyankopon ye adom after that those 2 defeats no and you so you so mu na yɛdeba
o de sɛ ɔmo na elidi league no
Chelsea na elidi ɛno na yɛ kyesɛ ho yɛ ɔmo nyinaa soso yɛ atade mu twitwi sign no ɛnso ɛnɛ de nyame atwerɛ no no ayɛ de gabi
watwerɛ
nti na kyesɛ nyame atwerɛ nkunim de ama Chelsea mbo a
oh yes that one I used to support Chelsea
so yes who see from abonsa pastor gina ho twɛn
oh yeah Chelsea supporter
die hard to bonse bi gra wonsi from no nya ho twɛn obega se be yi de obe bayira ni ade bi apebi afanko bomb
I don't support Chelsea
okay we support this is what bring the curtains on the show admo copies 104.3 agofa kanka se body abremo po national media we take Gabi Frimpong Boateng Uncle Paul so controversial enka yami admo tren san we be share news time peace 104.3
I'm a pabusu on rock 102.3 FM eya sem sebe tiebi